doo, whoop-dee whoop-dee doo, whoop-dee doo, whoop-dee doo, whoop-dee 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 doo. What's going down in Tarot Town? All the family psychic. Ooh, they know they like it. We so psychic. So psychic. We so psychic. Sorry about the angle on YouTube, y'all. We just have to make it do what it do. Okay? Thank you for all your likes, shares, and subscribe. It's your favorite hood prophet, hood guru, psychic, Lulu. Here to bring you another Divine Guided channeled message. If you would like to reach out to me, everything you need to know is in the description box below. Text the business line, DM the channel, Tarot Town Way on Instagram. That's Tarot Town, WAY, Psychic Oracle on YouTube. The link is in my TikTok bio. Give us a follow. Share the love by sharing the message. Subscribe if you feel the royal vibes. Superstar Seeds, welcome to the channel for channels. Welcome to the heart and soul of tarot. Tarot Town, we're going down. We're always going down. It's always something going down in Tarot Town. So double tap in, join the psychic chat. We are having psychic service. All right. Tell them don't disrespect the temple. Okay. Tell them don't disrespect the temple. Okay, so the word around Tarot Town is money and wisdom. The psychic news today. Raining. Okay, it's about to be raining money and wisdom. Okay, expect a spiritual storm of money and wisdom. Okay. Oh snap. Your heart chakra, when I tell you your manifestation abilities, somebody's about to break the internet. Okay? Someone is about to reach major feats. That's what I'm hearing. Something about feet. Okay? This could be swimming as well, or just like literally feet. Okay, we're not doing the feet thing. Double tap the screen. Hey, Julio. Welcome, welcome, friends. We're about to get into this channel message. Welcome to the channel for channels. All right, SuperStarSeed with SuperStarSeed abilities, shape-shifting reality. All right, mastering your mind. Howdy from Florida. Howdy from Texas. Double tap the screen like the live. We got 144,000 in the chat. So something, let me get my success. Okay, something about we up in here. You worry about you trying to get that money. I just wanna be successful. Oh my goodness. I gotta look the lyrics up real quick to this song that I channeled. That's what I'm hearing. I just wanna be successful by Trey Songz. Okay, so the channel message for money and wisdom message. But I set fire to the rain, watch it burn as I touch your face. Well, it burned while I cried, 'cause I heard it screaming out your name. I don't really know the tempo, but my daughter always sings that song. That's the only part is that a mosquito? It's a vampire in the building already monitoring motherfucking spirits. If he comes back over here, I'm gonna kill the fuck out of that mosquito. Jesus, I just can't get a break. You might feel like you can't get a break from fucking vampires trying to distract you and suck your fucking energy in your blood. But I set fire to the red, watch it burn, count to 10. I swear I just make my own lyrics up. I said, watch it burn as I count to 10. Did she say that? Okay, I just love that part. And I set fire to the rain, watch it burn as I count to 10. I swear, number 13 could be significant. Can y'all share the motherfucking live? Let's get to 1K. My day as well. Oh my gosh, y'all. I feel like it's either gonna get me like on this piece of skin that's hanging out in the back of my shirt or on my arm somewhere. Or if it don't, it's gonna get me on my thigh. Oh, there it go, there it go, there it go. Oh, did I get it? Did I hit it? Oh my god. Y'all, I'm not playing with this fucking mosquito. Y'all, I can't believe I was really going hard like that. I said, bitch. It's huge. That mosquito is fat as hell. And you know, if you miss, it really be on the, it really try to make sure you don't get it. Then it really try to bite you. It's like, oh, damn, that bitch gonna get me good too. Damn. I look at the distraction. I'm trying to, you be the same way? I hate that shit. Like with a passion. So I feel like, oh, y'all should check out the Psychic Oracle, my YouTube channel, because I did like You're Biting Back. There you go, there you go, there you go. There you go. And over here because the light is on. I think the mosquitoes attracted to the light. Confirmation. It's like your breath, your voice. Gosh, look. I wish I could see how. I got it in my hand. Sorry for the freak out. You know that nursery rhyme, like, I'm squishing up my baby bumblebee. Won't mind. Now I'm paranoid. I see a little piece of hair flying. You know, a little white piece of little hair, little, I don't know what the fuck it be. They be flying in the air. It could be my hair. It could be my eyelash. Oh my God. Okay, so investing your money. Okay, somebody could see you as an investment. But that's why I said vampires, they're attracted to your light. They fiending for it. That's why I'm scratching my neck. You can have somebody could be a crackhead, you know what I'm saying? Like, yang, yang, yang. Okay, nose candy. No judgment, y'all. This is just a channel. La 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 la. The kids gonna wake up there and be mad for real. Loving you is easy cause you're beautiful. Yeah, they mad because we streaming. We streaming right now on YouTube too. So if y'all see me keep looking down or you see me keep looking up, it's because I'm on TikTok and on YouTube. Thank you, John. Okay, look at somebody sees you as an opportunity or you're about to get an opportunity to either invest in yourself or someone could be investing in you. Okay? Investing in you too. Okay? I feel like it's because of your availability and also for some of you because of your flexibility. Okay? If you would like to receive a micro or mini reading from me tonight, after this collective message, saved X faith. Basically, it's saved by faith. 2222 for the fully in-depth mini reading and 12 for the micro reading. Okay. Hashtag saved by faith. Screenshot. Okay. Every seed that you sow into the spiritual, what is this? It's something, okay, so there's a card in here that's not supposed to be in here. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Like, there's a stranger in my house. Hold on, I was looking at here like, hold on, at least my toes is done, but I was like, let me make sure they ain't ashy. You can be who you say you are. You gotta be someone else. So somebody feel like you're not who you say you are. Like maybe people could be feeling like you're too good to be true. Okay? You're being wise about your money. Okay? You know, using your wisdom. Your wisdom is bringing you abundance. Okay? We got vulnerable. This is what was in there that's not supposed to be in there. This is a whole different deck. You cannot experience true intimacy unless you open your heart and be yourself. An opportunity to be yourself is presenting itself, okay? Invested in being yourself is bringing you money. Your wisdom, your intuition is telling you, your inner self is telling you, invest in being yourself. Okay, while so many motherfuckers is trying to be invested in being you, yeah, they should be invested in being themselves, okay? Like you. All right? Perfect, okay? Something is like a perfect fit. You look at your social status, okay? Social status, YouTube, social status, TikTok. So this could be your social media too. Be yourself, but don't be arrogant, okay? Wow, didn't we say the heights, the feet? The heights, the feet. So high feet. Somebody could be a dancer. I'm seeing like pointed toes, like toes pointed. Somebody definitely could be like, I don't know. This is like a voiceover. I'm also seeing like travel as well, because I see those people who direct planes, and somebody has like if you ask this person what they do for a living, it might be outlandish. Just like if somebody asks you what you do for a living, I'm a prophetic self-development coach, aka psychic, aka prophet, aka healer, aka shaman, okay, teacher, coach. Closet freak. So it just depends on who you're asking. Okay, why am I hearing it's a meeting in my bedroom? Oh snap, look at partnerships. Only with my mans, only with my husbands. Okay, look. There's a meeting in my bedroom. Some of y'all gonna stay pregnant. I'm sorry to tell you. Can't help you. You gotta stop humping. All right, but anyways, back to the journey at hand. Don't be late. Don't be late. Don't be late. Like I said, investment. Some of y'all not invested in your love life right now. Maybe because it hasn't really been showing any positive results. Okay, what's good, Flower Queen? Double tap the screen. Oh my gosh, we already at 4K, y'all. Y'all love me. Y'all really love me. So somebody's realizing, like, somebody's getting that recognition, that flowers. I feel like somebody's definitely receiving their flowers at this time. Okay, some of y'all about to get a new job as well. Some of y'all fly. Okay, you could travel for work. Okay, you've made a lot of good business connections or partnerships. I feel like you're finna have an opportunity to join forces with someone of major social status as well. Okay, because this person's like, you're the one. Okay, whatever it is. Okay, like you're the one to custom make my crown, my clothes. Like somebody makes jewelry. You know how some, especially in, the spiritual community, a lot of people make, jewelry, crowns and crystals and things of that nature. Hats, costumes, whatever, you name it. You name it. Okay? What y'all planning for Thanksgiving? Because somebody is home. Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, yams, ham. Okay, do y'all have Sunday dinners or something? Is Sunday the time y'all cook Sunday dinner? I don't know, Sunday. Oh, I'm hearing Lotto's Sunday service. I'm hearing Sunday service by Lotto. I'm not gonna show my face on YouTube because ain't nobody saying nothing, no way. So sorry, YouTube. I love y'all. Just listen to the message. So now y'all get the blank. Okay, so somebody could be shooting blanks, no shade. Yeah, I feel like some people don't know how sweet it is to be loved by you. That's what I'm hearing. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Okay? To be favored by Christ. Okay? It is not difficult to get everything you want. Okay? And some people don't have that wisdom. That is not really difficult. We're gonna wait till the views get back up. I'm gonna turn the camera back on YouTube, once we get some more likes on YouTube, once we get some more, hey, how you doing? Some stars in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Once we get some super chats or something like that, because nobody's about to be watching me on YouTube and just feeding off my energy and don't reciprocate, you know what I'm saying, the energy. You know what I'm saying? That's free. You know what I'm saying? So thank you for the For You page. I appreciate you. What you saying? You usually cook big Sundays? You cook big on Sundays. Okay. Liver and bread. What the? Okay, lollipop. Oh, la 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 la. Somebody love a good Tootsie Roll or like a good lollipop. Somebody definitely, you could been having a sweet tooth lately or something like that. Maybe you've been trying to like stay off the sweets too. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a? Okay. Tap on in, TikTok, you don't stop. Okay, we got 33 on mastery. Yeah, we just doing it for the, some people just doing it for the content or something like that too. Okay. We got a surprise birthday party too. Somebody might be going to Vegas or something like that, or they want to do a surprise birthday party where there's gambling because they want to gamble. Somebody always trying to find a reason to gamble. Hey, Sonia, thank you for the donuts. Look at the sweets. Is she going to send me a donut after I just said sweet tooth? Thank you, Cass. Future brighter. Your future is brighter. Okay? At peace with your money. Yes. And this is about your voice, man. I told you I was hearing voiceovers. Some of y'all might have content where you create voiceovers or something like that. Or maybe you've always wanted to do like animated. You could be watching like something animated, with voiceovers. Animations are usually voiceovers, like, animated movies. Clock it. Okay? If you spam my comments, I'm going to block you. Okay? Hashtag 22221212 micro and mini in-depth readings at this hashtag saved x faith screenshot 10 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 and 1. So yeah, y'all, so this is lift off, this is blast off. Okay, people look at you as a sweetheart. Okay, people look at you as getting everything that you want. People might see you like, damn, why does this person seem like they always get what they want? Okay? Something about being on set. Okay? And you looking good too. People see you as someone who takes good care of themselves. Okay? You know how when people ask you how you doing and you're like, I'm doing well, okay? A lot of you gonna be like, how you doing? People looking at you and they're like, you're doing wealth, okay? You're doing very well, okay? People see you like as doing very well, and you look well. You look healthy, okay? You look very healthy. I'm doing wealth. I'm doing wealthy. How you been? How you doing? I'm doing wealthy. I'm wealthy. Okay, so people can see you as like being, I don't know, like outgoing. They could just be thinking like you a show off too. Like it can irritate people like, ugh, like, cause they lazy and insecure and miserable. You know, your personality can read differently, okay? To different strokes for different folks. Is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, look at it. I'm trying to tell you you're a winner. Like, why do you always win? Why do you always win? Why? Because you choose the right direction. You don't let the fact that something is difficult stop you from trying, stop you from mastering and overcoming. Just stop you, period. Amen. Ashe, namaste. Put a star in the chat if you resonate. Hey, Bradley. Thank you, Oscar. That reminds me of, I love Shark Tales by Will Smith. So some of y'all could be watching y'all could have watched a movie with Will Smith in it or something like that. Or like some type of aquatic life, fish, seafood. Okay, this could also be babies. Okay, baby season. Okay, y'all know cuffing season. You gonna get pregnant. So true, OMG. Do ya? Do ya? Do ya? Do ya? PT, that's the cutest star I've ever seen. Okay? Yeah, look at you. You coming into union. I see your partner here. And you're about to receive some resources too, or you're very resourceful. I see your true colors shining through. That's why I love you. So yeah, so it's like it's still a star. It might not be an emoji star. It might just be a flip phone star. It might be an Android star, but it's still a star. Okay. Right, and somebody is so humble. They're like, I take it. A star is a star. As long as I get a star, as long as I get a soul, you know. That's why you favor God. Like I can bless that. God look at you and be like, I can bless that. I can spoil that. Okay, I can give to that. Just good with being up there. It's the one that ain't just good with just being a star, that be selling their souls and causing troubles. I'm at 10K. Hey, thank you, David. Thank you, SuperSeed, SuperStarSeed. With SuperStarSeed abilities, I told y'all we superhuman. Yeah. I swear, look, I got most of my soul tribe is on TikTok for real. I love my YouTube, but YouTube is so spiritual. I have so much spiritual warfare on YouTube. It's fucking ridiculous. It really is. Thank you for the bouquet. Yeah, your aura reigns. Okay, the music industry could definitely be significant to you. Okay, with this aura reigns music. Okay, I feel like you're finna reign on the music industry or something like that. Somebody is. Okay, I can't stop singing that Adele song. Something about set fire to the rain. You said fuck them emotions. You said fuck them emotions. Get money. You know, you cried enough. Okay, you've pondered enough. Like why this? Why that? Enough. You know. Okay, I'm here in go mode. Okay, you on go mode. Look, many choices. All right, many opportunities. You got choices. You got options. Okay, don't just go with the first option. So it's almost like a contract. Like when somebody's about to get drafted into the NBA or the NFL, they don't always just go with the first team that's offering them some money. Like, okay, let me shop around. You know what I'm saying? I like these boots, but you didn't go to the back in the clearance section and they got something way flyer than that and it's on sale. Okay? Yeah. I could start with this smaller company and blow this up with people who are of integrity and righteous and sound minds and hearts than to go to somewhere where I can just get this big, huge, humongous amount of money and they don't share the same moral or spiritual values, okay? And they just treat me like crap. And they put you in, you can't even express yourself like how you want to. That's why you see a lot of people, a lot of people of social status, like for example on TikTok, Lizzo and what they're going through. You know, these major stars who can't really put out their labels, won't allow them. Imagine you're that famous, you're that wealthy, and you're that has that much recognition, but the music that you want to put out yourself, you know, you want to show your range and just do different things. It's almost like it's blackballed. It's like either you do what we say, it's like you're just like stuck, you know? So sometimes that can cause like friction between a lot of the independent artists and the major label artists. You know what I'm saying? But there's pros and cons to both avenues, you know? YouTube, we 24 minutes in. I told them, I said, YouTube, look, I said, we're going to turn the camera on. The camera been on. The camera's on. We looking good. Okay, the signal is swell. Okay, but we got to get the love up. We got to get the likes up. We got to get the engagement up. Okay, so there could be an engagement 44. Somebody could be getting engaged. Look, we got star power. I told you it was a motherfucking superstar. Thank you for the super heart me flower, queen. Yeah, gotta be careful. Okay, got a lot of motherfucking monitoring spirits and vampires. They can't wait to motherfucking till you come on so they can suck you dry. Okay, let's get to 20K. Y'all become an influencer. So a lot of y'all are influencers, okay? Y'all supposed to be on social media. Y'all supposed to be talking. Not a lot of y'all have to go live. Y'all can do faceless content. It don't matter what it is, but you're supposed to be influencing people, all right? Thank y'all for double tapping the screen on YouTube. We finna turn the video back on. Keep showing love to the live, okay? Subscribe, join the Royal Vibes, okay? Share the love, share the message. Tell a friend, tell a star to tell a star. Yeah, tell a star to tell a star to tell a superstar to tell a superstar. Yeah, tell a superstar to tell a superstar. Yeah, I like that better. Yeah, superstar, okay? But it don't matter. Like I said, you could be a star, a superstar. It don't matter. At least you up there. At least you up there. Take me through there. Take me through there. That's what I'm here. Throw the around in a circle. Like her. Hey, we like around in a circle. Like her. Do it like around in a circle. Y'all better do that shit. Okay, company and earn fame, popularity. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, yeah, like you being yourself. I always pick up on Drewski a lot. Drewski be making me laugh, y'all. I don't know what y'all talking about. He is so hilarious. He like, I just see him. He was dressed up like a what he was dressed up as. It was like a he was like he was a white man. He already light skinned, so it's easy for him to look brighter. And he was dressed up like as a white man, like somebody that fixed trucks and shit, like an old country ass white man. And he and he was doing that fucking dollar here, pick up this. Like, you need a real nigga. Nigga about to hurt. Bend over, show me what you're working with. Shake your ass. Somebody wants to show you what they're working with. Engage something with heartbeat mission, y'all. Throw the heartbeats, y'all. Throw the heartbeats. We got the super heartbeat mission. He is, yeah. Like somebody is not using their wisdom, and that's not your fault, okay? Okay, yes, because doors are opening to you. It's like somebody doesn't realize that doors are opening to them or something. Maybe somebody could have been feeling like they were missing out. Doors are opening. Somebody's gonna open the door. Somebody's saying, open the door. Thank you, Flower. Yes, high five for the high vibes. Let's get the vibe up. Let's get the vibe up, try. Let's get to 20K. Let's get the vibe up. Let's get to 20K. Yeah, look at spiritual work. Okay, this is what you meant to do. You're doing that spiritual work. Okay, period. Somebody can feel like I'm doing all the spiritual work, but you're not. What are you not doing though? Somebody might be feeling like, yeah, you need to. It just could be simply just you being impatient. 9 times out of 10, it's just, I'm tired of waiting. You know? Thank you, Future Writer, for reposting the live. Yeah. Because alchemy is here. You know the secrets. Maybe people could be belittling your knowing. People could be trying to belittle your knowing. Like, oh, you're not wise. You ain't psychic. They thought you was play psychic, but they finna watch. God is finna show them, like God is finna show you. But you already seen it though. God already showed you. So it's not gonna be new to you. Okay? It's probably gonna feel new, especially if you never experienced a lot of what God is about to show you. In regards to your life purpose. I'm hearing Don't Forget About Us by Mariah Carey. Look, I told you, look at the sun. I saw the sun, the moon, confirmation, the mountains and the river. I saw heaven when I mixed with love to you. Literally, the sun is confirmation. That's the crown. That's Yeshua. Okay? That's the sunflower. You are God's sunshine. Look at, we got future brighter right there. We got future brighter right there. A brighter future for you and your children too. Or just children and animals. Okay? It makes you happy. Your children, your animals, you know, you love spending time in nature, in the sun. Okay, you're a warm body, you're from the sun, Nibiru. Okay, we got Ra. Okay, the father. Something about your father could be significant. What I tell you about being patient in the seven of Pentacles came through? Yes, it's about being patient. That's all. That's what's blocking your manifestation, is that you don't want to wait. You tired of waiting. Like, you know what I'm saying? 7 a.m. The number 7 could just also be significant, or 8. August, so July, August, 1978 or 1987 could be significant as well. Thank you for the follow. Hey, Keisha. Smoking on that, Keisha. Okay, a baby, the letter K. Somebody's baby is getting older. Something was starting off slow. You're getting smaller payments. Now you're getting bigger payments. Okay, so something about your finances could be growing. You could also be working more hours. Okay, I feel like an increase in your pay as well. Okay, you're going to be making more. Okay. Yeah. So something about your savings. Okay, the number 4, 47, 48 could also be significant. 12, the number 12, 21, 3, 33, the third degree. Something about third degree burn. Damn, who the fuck got burned? Ooh, it could be several different things. Somebody could be 7 months pregnant with a boy. 7 weeks as well. Yeah. You ain't crazy. Okay? This ain't no illusion. I feel like something's going to happen. It's going to make you very happy. I feel like your patience is going to pay off. Your patience paid off. Just point blank period. It will pay off. Your patience pays off. Okay? Right now in your present. Because you're living this success and recognition right now. Even though in the physical reality, you might not see it. Okay? Or other people don't see it. Because you're not living in no delusion. Okay? You know you're successful. You already been, you live in that energy, that successful energy. And that's why that successful energy is attracted to you. Successful people are attracted to you. People of high social status are attracted to you. Okay? Yeah, look at that work. Okay, this could even be at work too. This could be a boss. Your boss could be attracted to you. Maybe when you go to work or something like that. Okay? I feel like if you have a male, it's not, yeah, if you have a male boss, because the Empress in reverse. Okay, this is if you have a male boss, okay? Okay, your male boss could be attracted to you. You have a male boss? Mm-hmm. Maybe you don't give them the time of day, okay? You're like, I'm at work, okay? Yeah, be patient. Okay, this could be you looking for work, okay? You're not clear about if this opportunity is going to come in, if you guys applied for jobs, or if you're applying for job, or is something going to work, okay? When it comes to maybe you posting and you getting that recognition that you deserve, okay? That you've been patiently waiting on, okay? Working hard towards, okay? And that could just be your biggest stress, keeping you up at night, okay? But you need to just balance that shit the fuck out, because the truth is justice. Balance. You got the Chariot coming towards you. There's no more, yeah, like look at the mother. Now the mother is popping up. Something about your mother in court. Okay, when it comes to some type of decision in regards to your son. Okay, somebody's son could get 7 years, 6 to 7 years, or something like that. Somebody might work with them or something like that, or this could be community service. Okay, I'm also seeing Cardi B here. Okay, or this could just be a successful Libra. Okay, who else is a Libra? Is Trump a Libra? Like stuff like that, like influential people, people of high social status. Okay, 888. This is the energetic field. Okay, this is the portal that you open. Yeah, the 888 portal, 777. So I told you the number 8, August. Okay, something about 5, 6, 7. Okay. I'm picking up on very strong high priestess energy, and with the King of Cups, that's a confirmation for me. With the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's all about time. It's like it's time. It's your winning season. Okay, it's your winning season. 999 77788. It's 1 2 3, y'all. I've seen 1 2 3 a lot, so it's like the steps. Okay. You know, because like it's almost like chiefs, like like the scenario of like chiefs and Indians. It's like you up there with a lot of chiefs, and sometimes you might bump heads, because it's like everybody wanna, instead of like, but the chief know that it's still that he's or she's still an Indian. A chief would know that we are still students. 1 2 3. I've been 4. I've been seeing that today too a lot. So thank you for the super heart me. Let's get these super heart me's up. Thank you, last 99. 100. The last, like somebody's like you drank the last, or you ate the last of this. Somebody's gonna be sending you a message. You're about to receive a message And you're like, huh? Somebody's going to send you a message on your page. Expect some type of message or email to come to your page, okay, about something that needs some type of recognition. This could be some type of document, okay? But whatever it is, I feel like you're going to love it. It's like, yes, I love you. Somebody could be waiting to get married or something like that too, because you're single. Somebody could be hitting you up and you're like, I would like to, work with you or something like that. Or maybe somebody could be asking you out or something like that. Somebody could be very fond of you. And I feel like some of y'all gonna, try something new and say yes, okay? You could have got betrayed by Capricorn energy. But I don't know what the definition of this betrayal is because of the cards that were corresponding. And I don't know why that was just randomly important. 11, 11, 10, 10, 12, 12, what would you say? 21, 12, whatever the case may be. Oh, you've been seeing 1, 2, 3, 4? Confirmation in your journey? Got that it was a confirmation. Yeah, justice is served. This got something to do with like financial aid or something like that as well. Somebody definitely could be working with a judge or a lawyer. But that's why God is telling you a contract. This could be like, what is this doctor? This is definitely a judge, a teacher, a organization, a franchise could be significant. It's like you're being seen as somebody who is very balanced, somebody who is very fair. Can we get to 20K, please? You could be fair skinned. You could like a slick back ponytail for some of y'all. You like your hair shorter and not like all in your face for some of you too. I definitely see like you don't really like the bangs for some of y'all, or like the dramatic baby hair or something, because like everybody in these pictures, they have their hair like either in braids or like kind of like, not all like to where they can't fucking see. Something like that could be significant. Somebody could be a barber. You're a teacher. I don't know why they keep blocking your messages, chosen one. Maybe because you don't have no profile picture. 1313, yeah. Somebody's like, I know that it's burdensome. So your ancestors, your mother. So you have a very strong like mother, like your mother, the Most High, the Creator, your mother and father, Most High. Okay, your grandmother. Okay, your spirit guide. You have a spirit guide, a woman, an older, mature woman. And she's just like, I know, this could be your grandmother. Like, I know that it seems like it's tough. You carrying a lot of burdens, but this could be your mother. Okay. Somebody needs to let something go. Somebody could be holding on to a grudge or something like that as well. But it's just like also somebody is just like trying to encourage you. Like, I know that things seem like it's heavy on you. Like everything is on your shoulders. Like some of you are responsible for, taking care of your family, as a child. I see a lot of men, they take care of their mothers as if they're their mother's husband, and they're responsible for taking care of their entire family, their siblings, their mother, even their mother's sisters, their mother's sisters' children. It's a whole bunch of stuff. Could be significant. And that can be definitely overwhelming and burdensome, okay? Okay, something about being burdensome. Putting all that stress and worry on your child, and you grown as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all need to hold your parents accountable. of their own grown ass. I mean, you have to be held accountable for your own grown ass, especially if you had absent parents growing up. You keep the home and the house in order. He's got the whole world in his hands. Okay? Yeah, I like that. People are seeing you as truly sincere. Yeah, with the Chariot. And focused. Okay? People see you as, you know, get into the money, get into the unconventional as well. Somebody could be non-committal as well. You could be dealing with somebody who is non-committal. They don't want a commitment. Okay? You could be dealing with somebody who don't want a commitment. Okay? Your father's not married or recently divorced. Okay? The Emperor's never been married. Whoever this Emperor is, they're not married anymore. Okay? They don't have a commitment or something like that. Or there could be this Emperor who's a Rolling Stone, that they never was married, or they never, something like that. Maybe your father never married your mom or something like that. And it's a mystery. It's like, why? Somebody could be wondering why you're not married. Okay? They're like, you a boss. You're an emperor. You're an empress. Why are you not married? And you're just like, you know, just taking your time. You know? Some of y'all is just enjoying yourselves. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, just getting to know yourself better. You know what I'm saying? Before you really commit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my condolences. I'm sorry to hear that. Shout out Texas. I'm in Texas too. He said Houston, Texas could definitely be significant. Okay? Yeah, we got the world card again. I mean, this is the wheel. I said, okay, something about money all around the world. You're making money worldwide. Somebody made worldwide money, like wherever you go. Something that you know works everywhere you go. You can take whatever you do for work anywhere and make money. You can go anywhere and make money from whatever you do for work. Okay? Yep. We talked about that earlier. If y'all want to watch this video from beginning to end, join us on the Psychic Oracle on YouTube. The link is in the description of my TikTok page. Double tap the screen. Let's get to 20K. Okay, don't forget to tip your favorite psychic. Yeah, I couldn't even imagine. You said strategy and saving is your highest priority right now, period. Yeah, you're a billionaire. I know that's right. A billy. A trilly. Who the hell is this? I feel like this is a Taurus and a Scorpio or something like that. Somebody, this Taurus got Scorpio in their chart. Somebody got Scorpio in your chart. Something about you being, okay, so with this death part, it's giving me like, some of y'all got a part of fortune in being a medium too. For real. With the death card in the wheel, this could be a will. Wow. A death will. Something being balanced and being reciprocated to you or communicated to you about death in a will. Okay? Someone left you in a will and this is about to be illuminated to you through the courts. And you're about to receive a message. Okay, you might have thought somebody didn't, you know how, you know, especially when you living in the urban, rural, lower income communities, usually people don't leave you nothing behind. Like usually you don't really get any type of, somebody left you something and, you know what I'm saying, you just, the only thing you get, what they say, whatever he left is all he left was alone. You know what I'm saying? People die, you in debt. Something like that. You know? Look, it was sad at first, okay? You had to heal from something. It's like, this is happiness. This is happiness. You about to receive this message. I'm trying to tell you. You about to see this message. This message is coming in. This has something to do with a baby daddy, your baby daddy, or something. What is going on with this? Something about somebody's baby daddy. I don't know if this could be involving your baby daddy or your daddy. Okay? But a message is coming in, a lawyer. Look, there go my baby daddy card. I told you, look at the king of motherfucking wands. That's the baby daddy card. I'm trying to tell you. Or a father, a young father or something like that from a distance from you. Okay? Long distance, okay? Something about overseas, okay? Some of y'all could be vacationing overseas, or you could be living overseas, okay? You can be in overseas or something like that. Somewhere far over the water. You going back to Mexico? Okay, yeah, so that's giving me the 3 of Wands energy too. Like usually that's a foreign country, something over water. Okay, your best friend, your lover, your soulmate, okay, could be at a distance from you, okay? This could be like an Aries, this could be a Virgo, this could be, some of y'all, it could be, what else? Aries, Virgo, who else is a magician? Yeah, Scorpio possibly? Yeah, with the death card. Okay, that's the truth. It could be an Aquarius. I'm kind of biased on air signs. I'm sorry, y'all. But it could be an Aquarius or a Libra. Okay, with the Ace of Swords. Gemini. For some of y'all. Somebody definitely misses you. Nobody knows me like you do. Nobody don't love me quite like you. Can't even deny it, even when I try it. Okay, thank y'all for getting us to 20K. Yeah. I'm hearing you can ring my bell. Ring my bell. My bell. Ring my bell. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, something about horses as well. Okay, somebody could have had a sore throat recently. Yeah, somebody's definitely from a distance from you. You could be taming yourself. Having the confidence and like maybe going new places. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all might just be packing up and driving and going somewhere on a road trip or something like that. Have confidence. Okay, you will run into your soul tribe. Okay, everybody's journey is different. It could have been past, present. Uh-oh, there's about to be a tower moment, so something's going to happen suddenly. Okay? Somebody, baby daddy, is pissed off. Okay? Because something about, somebody could be in their head and stressed out about, you know, how they treated you in the past. Yeah. And they acting like, they like, look, I saw the sun and the moon. So something about the sun and the moon, this is a boy and a girl. Okay, could be significant. Family, 10 of Cups. Okay? In a family situation as well. Has something to do with regards to their family. Good day to all. What's good? What's good? Double tap the screen like the live. We on TikTok, YouTube. You know, they be fucking with the numbers, fucking with the views and shit. So I'm not doing them energy vampires right now. That's why when I seen that big ass mosquito like that and I smashed it, like it's like they have, like these vampires are no match for you. Okay? You're literally I told you, the creator. You're not crazy. You're a wizard, Harry. The fuck? Off to be the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. You are the Wizard of Oz, okay? But you're not a fraud. Okay? Somebody is definitely giving birth. Something is definitely being birthed. Endings and new beginnings. A little child. Somebody could just definitely give birth to a little baby, okay? A little son. You manifested this, okay? You tried to keep something worked out or whatever like that, but it still ended because it was, you're not meant for this person. Something had to end. So someone was trying to end your success and recognition. Somebody didn't want you to receive this. But like I said, you're not one to really be fucked with or played on or played with. Showing love from New York City. What? Showing love from Texas, y'all. Thank you for liking the double tapping the screen. Okay. Yes, the energy is appreciated. Okay. Reciprocated. Okay. So somebody is appreciating your energy and reciprocating your energy. Okay. So that's you finally getting that equal give and take. Okay. Somebody does something for a service of their community. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, like I'm a just be patient with your schedule, being patient with your job and stacking up money or whatever case may be so you can get to where you want to be. Okay. Thank you so much, Slay. Okay, yes. Keep slaying these motherfucking demons. Somebody got an insecure ass sibling, okay, or baby daddy, okay? So we got the Eight of Pentacles. I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to tell you something about detail. Somebody might be getting something detailed. Your ability to pay attention to detail. People want to work with you because you're very detailed. Okay? Whatever you do, it looks expensive. Okay? It looks expensive. Like if you do something with your hands, you know how people be bedazzling Stanley cups and stuff like that? Like you take something ordinary and make it extraordinary. Yeah. With this money and wisdom energy. You take something ordinary and make it extraordinary. That's your ability. You manifested abundance over your life. That's why you're so happy all the time. People are looking at you like, why are you always happy? Why are you always smiling? Why are you always so willing to do for other people? With a smile on your face. A lot of people watch you. Like you might catch people watching you. Yeah, like that's one time happened when I dropped something at work and then I turned around, this girl just staring at me. I said, damn girl, you made me drop the whole, you the reason why the shit fell. Oh no, I was talking, I don't give a fuck who you could have been talking to him, but you was looking at me. Like damn. Like when you eat and somebody won't tell you and you just eat and you just drop the shit. It's like that type of, like, damn. I mean, people probably, I feel like some people don't really mean to stare, but you're the sun. Okay? Some people can't stare too long, though, because, like, your light irritates their demons, but you're the sun. So it's like, it's hard not to look at you, okay, for some of you. Yes, the collective, baby. Thumbs up, baby. Thank you. Yeah. Some people, that's why some people don't want to give to you because they're like, ew, you're so happy, you're so beautiful. It's like greedy or something like that. You're dealing with a lot of greedy people. Because you're so beautiful, because you're so confident, people tend to like want to hold back or not give to you because they don't want to like boost your ego. They don't want to add fuel to your fire, to your light. Yeah, they don't want to add fuel to your light because I feel like, yeah, you get a lot of male attention too. Like, it's easy for you to get, for people to like, I don't know, for some of you it could be easy for people to approach you, like my throat chakra. Like, I feel like maybe a lot of men or women, take resonates, who want to date you or take you on a date or, you know, get or I don't know, however they want, like maybe they don't have all the words to say or something like that. Maybe somebody wants to take you on a date, but it's hard for them to ask you. Maybe your energy could intimidate a lot of people. Yes, like people are stuttering, y'all. Y'all some motherfucking fine. Y'all got motherfucking stutter. You just subscribe? Yes! So psychic. Duh, psychic, okay? Welcome to the heart and soul of tarot. Welcome to first class. Okay, welcome to justice. Okay, welcome to heaven. Yeah, so I feel like somebody's like welcoming you. Yeah, and that's why other people, that's why I feel like that's why people be like holding back from you too, because it's like, damn, why does everybody want to date you? Why is it, but some people they could be intimidated by you. They're like, they want to say something, but they don't. This is like somebody just buying you flowers and walking away. Like some of y'all that your energy is that intimidating. Like they'll buy you flowers and walk away. Like, thank you. And they won't say nothing. I like that actions speak louder than words. Yes, exactly. And that's where the Seven of Pentacles come in. You know what I'm saying? You happy with waiting. You know what I'm saying? Until that good person comes into your life. You know what I'm saying? You know? Because with that, because some people, they just want to manifest just anybody. They just want to settle for anybody. As long as they got somebody. You know what I'm saying? I'm also channeling that movie Practical Magic too. When they manifested the guy or whatever the case may be, but he turned out to be the devil. You know what I'm saying? So you like, let me put the details. Let me be specific. Yes, delete that dating app. You ain't gonna find nobody on there. Let them come to you. Yeah, it's toxic on that dating app. Y'all, one time I started reading tarot on a dating app. They was mad as fuck. Imagine shedding light. Girl, that shit was funny. That shit was funny. I'm trying to tell you. So somebody is definitely sneaky. Okay, somebody being sneaky in something. Somebody want to start a new beginning. They trying to be strategic, trying to have somebody trying to ghost somebody. Somebody is trying to ghost somebody to come to a. What the hell is in my channel? If somebody is trying to ghost somebody, they're gonna leave at night because they want an opportunity with you. They want a new beginning with you. So they think they just finna leave. How the fuck does that make me feel though? Like, how should I feel about that? Like, you just abandoned your whole house and the bitch you live with. So now she gotta pay the bills all by herself or himself. If they wasn't already. Because you want to start a new beginning with somebody else. Well, you can't hurry love. No, you just have to wait. That's what happens when you try to hurry love and try to be humping on people and just having miscellaneous people. Okay, karmic soul ties with people. But sometimes it just happens. I told you, somebody said they don't give a damn. Okay? This ain't my soulmate. This other woman ain't your soulmate or something like that. The other woman ain't your soulmate. They get somebody found out that too. Okay? Somebody could have said that. Somebody could have got a reading. Somebody could have got a reading or something. I did, girl. They all scams, mostly on dating sites. For real. Hey, RJ. Somebody's name is Junior. You don't like Ghostbusters? Yeah, I like that. Ghost, who you gonna call? Yeah, Ghostbusters. Yeah, it's like if you ghost her, you gonna ghost me. It's like you trying to jump on the next meal ticket or something. You know what I'm saying? You gonna ghost him, you might ghost me too. People act like they don't realize that. People act like we don't look at that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I don't understand why women think that just because it's like, they think that if a man treat their children's mother effed up, that they want to treat them effed up too. Like, and most of the time well, let me not speak out of turn. Nope. I like that, the Ghostbuster. I love Casper though. Yes, y'all, send me a gift. Send me a fat gift. I ain't got a good big gift in a minute. Are we almost at 30? Goodness. Take me through there. You say that all the time? Okay, look at it. You're unconditionally loved. I love you. Somebody is definitely like just sending you a lot of unconditional love because they hate when you stressed out and feeling bad. Okay? If that's all right, send me a gift if that's all right. You know what I'm saying? Like something about you being obligated to, people could be feeling like obligated to your resources or something like that because it's reciprocal. If I'm giving, this is a business, this is a service. You know what I'm saying? You get to choose who you give to. You know what I'm saying? For people who really need it. So if your intuition is telling you that this person really needs it, like when my intuition tells me that somebody really needs something free because they're really down on their money and they're just not trying to get something free because they're greedy. You got a lot of people trying to get free, greedy people trying to get freebies off your energy. Point blank period. You on the right track, lady ATM. Somebody could be going to the ATM, okay, or something like that. Like I told you, greedy. Look. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Like I said. Okay? That's facts. Like if I ever felt drawn to a message, a channeled message, I would just listen to that channel message and know that God brought me to that channel message, because if I just sit there and be patient and listen, that I would receive the free. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I knew I didn't have no money or just I was greedy. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you just can't. You saving, you short on money right now. Okay? Okay, the operator of confusion and illusion is the devil. I'm not fond of greedy people either. That's something me and you relate to. Can agree on. Okay? Yeah. I feel like this is something is definitely evolving though. An apology. Somebody offered, I feel like there's a lot of apology energy going on. It is a lot of demons out here. I told you, we was talking, girl. I wish you would have seen. I wish you would have seen that vampire ass mosquito earlier, and it was huge, y'all. It was huge. We got a Leo. Your father, your husband could be a Leo because the Emperor is usually married. This is a man. Yeah, the devil's in reverse. And whoever this man got, he got control over himself, means that he can control his sexual urges. Okay, some of y'all manifesting a man like that. You're being very detailed. Okay, you're controlling your sexual urges. You're controlling your temper. Okay, you're giving this as much as they're giving. Okay, it's like, hold on, I done already, gave you this much. This, you know what I'm saying? It's like, but you still got your hand out. Some people are going through judgment. Their intentions are being weighed by the scales of my eye at this time. It's like you want all this abundance, you want all these miracles, all these blessings, but you give nothing. You're greedy. And that's exactly why you don't get this fortune. That's why this fortune is like, I don't know, something could be passing you by. Literally. Somebody makes a fortune for work. Okay? Damn, that's crazy. That'd be a lot of people. This is also giving me people who got hella money, and they still agree. They still won't give you a dime. They still won't send you a gift. That's crazy. Y'all could be dealing with that. Okay, that message is for somebody. Me, God takes care of me. I thank everybody for who sold a seed into this ministry. It keeps the Wi-Fi running. Keeps me, hydrated so I can channel. So I've been supporting myself for a minute, still doing it. Because I don't do it for the money. I do it for my mission. It's my mission. It's my purpose. I do it because I love it. Your ex is a Leo. He always had his hands out, and now somebody taking from him. What's good, Cuban? This could be either Cuban, so somebody could be Cuban, but also what I'm getting, I'm hearing like Cuban, like, you know, Cuban links, like jewelry. Glad to see you too. Yes, y'all get to say hi. Greet each other in the chat, y'all. Something about, thank you for the pumpkin. Something about your neighbor. Something about your neighbor. It could be targeting you. It seems like everybody around you has been trying to talk. They watching you and target you. Some people who are watching you are targeting you. Happy birthday, Jordan, for all the Libras. It's crazy. The justice came out and I didn't say happy birthday. Happy birthday, Libra. Hola. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles. I told you, and you give. You're not greedy. Okay, you have so much money. I'm trying to tell you. You give to others, and that's why God gives so much to you. Yeah, because, you know, even in the scripture, it tells you to detach from the flesh, from the physical. You know, as money goes out, money comes in. It's like every time you spend money, God replenishes that money. Okay, so you're able to save. Something about your debt to income ratio as well. Everybody say happy birthday, Jordan. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jordan. Happy birthday to you. Air Sign Squad, 1010 in the building. Yeah, all my niggas rich as fuck. Yeah. Yeah, all around the world. Different holes and area codes. Jordan, everybody on YouTube is saying happy birthday to Jordan. Let's get to 50K, y'all. Double tap the motherfucking screen. Yeah, take me through there. Take me through there. Some of y'all finna get took through the algorithm too. Okay, Christ, God is okay shouting you out. Period. You know that somebody is not your soulmate, or you know somebody is not your friend. So somebody could be pretending. Okay, somebody could be pretending in this energy. Somebody trying to pretend like they're your friend, but they're not really your friend. I know they happy tears. So, ladies, okay, so celebrations, okay, celebration. Yeah, you don't got nothing to stress about. Okay, get some good rest. Okay, yeah. God is offering you healing of your broken heart. Okay, you could be a heartbreaker. People could be seeing you as a heartbreaker. I feel like that's why some people have a hard time, like you know, the example I gave you. It's like somebody's like, you know, I want to give to you, but I feel like you're gonna break my heart. So they might still do something for you or give to you. Okay, you somebody that keep their word, like in money, they know that they trust that you're gonna pay them back. Okay, and also it's like be patient too. Like sometimes people can't pay you back right away. You know what I'm saying? So you're generous. You don't give more than you can afford to give away. Okay, you do something with the kindness of your heart. Okay, you're patient. You can do payments. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you're paying attention. You stay focused as you're driving. You get the right insurance. Okay, or whatever the case may be. Something might require you some type of money for your checks in some type of institution here. This could be like medical or something like that. Like when it comes to this divinely guided work, to being a light worker, there's no burden to serving Christ, to serving your higher self. When you serve your higher self, You feel light. It's only when other people are trying to pull off of you. You know what I'm saying? You're doing the work. They need to get up off their ass, okay, and afford to be able to take care of themselves at least. At least. It's okay if you can't afford to take care of everybody else, but at least be able to afford to take care of yourself. A lot of parents need to stop putting so much burdens on their children to take care of them. Most likely. Amy said, did my husband cheat? So likely. Yeah, energy vampires. Yeah, your own parents could be energy vampires. Okay? And I know you love them. But sometimes you gotta be a little selfish. Okay? You learned that from your parents. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all who resonate with your parents who weren't really active or in your lives and things of that nature, they would worry about themselves. Okay? Then when they come with legal issues, financial issues, or health issues, then they want to be looking at you like you're responsible. No, the fuck I'm not. We're both adults. You have more responsibility towards me. When I was a child, I couldn't fucking feed myself. Couldn't bathe myself. You know, when you're young. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't, provide everything that I needed. Like, I'm a child, so I couldn't work. Unless you're a celebrity or something like that, but still, you still need to be 18 and up to sign anything. I'm also hearing conservatorship or something like that could be significant. Yeah, see, look at the family. You ain't no fool. Some of y'all got supportive family. Like, you don't have to start all over. We got you. Okay, this is you too. Your soul tribe. They're gonna tell you. Somebody lacks faith. It's like your family love you, or you love your family, but you see that they're too afraid, okay, to walk by faith. And a lot of them are super religious. And you would think that they wouldn't be afraid to walk by faith. You would think that they wouldn't be afraid of demons. Okay? Fighting demons. You know? But some people, the heights, they're close. Some people go to a haunted house. Some people won't. You know? That's why God has different jobs. That's why there's so many different jobs for people. Some people are lawyers. Some people have the ability to retain information, to work with the homeless, to work with, they got that patience, that loving heart, that loving nature. That's why God, put you in certain paths, and other people in certain paths together because of your patience. Yeah, these people need your love, your patience, your attention. Because otherwise, they would have, you really are meant to come into a lot of people's lives, because otherwise they might die. That's what I'm hearing. Your existence saves people's lives. And that's like, whoa, that's overwhelming. Heart chakra is like, I just feel like it's like, it's huge. It's a portal. Look, it's huge. Look at the tower right there with the 9 of Pentacles. Somebody's 9 years old. The 9th, September. Somebody single is going to blow up. Somebody's mad that you're single. There could be singles who are upset that you're not single or something like that too. Single people are upset because you're in a commitment or something like that too. Maybe they want to be in a commitment or something like that. They want this person who knows how to, I feel like you could have the ideal connection. Like we discussed earlier, someone can control their sexual urges. Okay, they can control their anger. All right. They don't cut you off during heart-to-heart conversations or disagreements. Okay? And I'm not saying it was always that way, but when somebody really loves you unconditionally, they'll be patient. Okay? They'll recognize, they'll go within, they'll see both sides of a situation. Okay? Just like you, I feel like this is your match. Something like that. Dead on. That's so effing deep. I'm over here channeling y'all, so excuse me if let's get to 50K. You got some jealous people around you? You single? You live alone? Wow, that's deep. They saying that's deep on both platforms. That's funny. Somebody definitely 40. Somebody definitely in their 40s. I got a lot of people in their 40s on the chat. Okay, the number 14. I've been seeing that a lot. Okay, in the past. Okay, or you was. Okay, or this is your first time. You just turning 40. Okay, or you just turned. Okay, you about to just turn a certain age too. Something like 46, something like that. Somebody definitely is unhinged from your past. A lot of people could be going through addictions and chemical imbalances or something like that. This could have something to do with like in the past, somebody could have had like maybe like a hormone imbalance or some type of medical thing, and like, or something is not right, like it's nasty. Yeah, like, oh my gosh. So this remind me of something like my grandma really did me dirty the other day because she's like, try this, and she knew it was nasty. And so I said, because I thought it was good, but it was something wrong with that fruit roll up. Because I was thinking like, if a fruit roll up was on a pickle, that would be good. Because I love pickles, I love fruit roll ups. But the type of fruit roll up, the flavor was disgusting. So I bite into it and I spit it out. And so I said, ah. And she just started busting out laughing. I said, oh, you knew it was nasty. You wrong for that. I told you justice is judgment. I told you. Duh, psychic. You about to get some type of call. Okay, this is your calling. Using your voice is your calling. It's your mission. It's your mission to use your voice. It's your mission to play music. It's your mission to sing. Okay? To call judgment on these wicked, evil human beings. Lower vibrational beings, okay? And energies and entities. That's your mission. That's your calling. Okay? That's exactly why God woke you up. That's why you woke up. Because it's time. You about to be 34. You know what's crazy? That number 7 is definitely significant. So you can have very strong Libra placements or something about you and Venus. Okay, the female, love, beauty. Okay, this could be the beauty industry. Okay, love and beauty. Okay, that's why you have so much love and beauty around you. You could definitely resonate with mermaids. Okay, or like I said, aquatic life. I'm also seeing turtles. Just turned 39, 9-6. Virgo to God, Virgo to Goddess. I just say Virgo to God because, you know, the women is a man and a woman. Yeah. Like the animals, like the seahorse, like the ones that can produce, what's the term? Parthenogenesis. Okay, parthenogenesis is like the female reproduction without male sperm. Okay, without the need of a male counterpart. Okay, even though they say the seahorse is male, really it's a hermaphrodite. Okay, so like the first beings were male and female. Okay, and I can say that confidently because it starts off as a female. You know, when you really break stuff down to people, you know, when you really think, you know, sometimes when you know, when you be in introspection, when you be smoking that gas, you just be sitting there just pondering and shit. You just like, is the earth really flat? Okay. Your birthday the 7th. 55, 628. Mermaids and turtles. You said, damn, mermaids and turtles. Yes, baby. Reading is amazing. Thank you, Facts. Look at you, smart woman. Wow. I don't sing, but I read as well. I haven't in almost 2 months. Girl, I took a sabbatical too. For real. That's exactly what happened to me. That's the truth. You have a very strong connection with Archangel Michael. It's also what I'm channeling as well. You know what I haven't got? You know, they're telling me to get the guru cues. I haven't even used those in a minute. So I feel like you're going to be using something you haven't used in a minute. Yeah, it's time. If you haven't did something in a minute, it's time to start doing it or use it. You could be like, who is that? Go back to bed. You got school in the morning. I think I'm being a little bit too loud. That's why. Well, they're the one who will be sleepy if they act like they can't ignore my mouth. Yeah, you could be guided to. Some of y'all block somebody or somebody is blocked. Don't have fears. Okay, like maybe you have a fear. Maybe you could have been, you had a habit. Okay, because this is my blunt card too. Okay, you could have been putting the blunt down. Okay, you're not smoking no more or something like that too. Don't be afraid because sometimes, you know, that stronghold, you know what I'm saying? You don't need it. Okay. Yeah, you could have released a lot of things, you know, in regards to your purpose to keep you balanced. Okay, in regards to your work or something like that, you can't be smelling like 420. You can't be having alcohol on your breath. You dreamed of turtles last night, Vero? That's crazy. Thank you. I love your energy too. Okay, boom. Something is about to boom or something. A fire. This is looking like somebody like popping grease. Okay, something about your single. There's a song that you're creating that's blowing the F up. Your single's about to blow up. Trust me. Okay, especially if it's starting to get a little bit of traction. You seeing a little something. Okay, all these greedy motherfuckers, you about to blow the fuck up. They don't have to give you shit. Because everything that's going to come to you, all your blessings is coming from God. Point blank, period. So if somebody's holding back and they just sitting there storing up all their wealth and they're not giving it to you because they feel like you're too beautiful, you too smart, you got it too going on, or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying, you get attention, somebody else will do it for you. And they damn sure right. That somebody else is Christ. Okay? It's crazy. People dish shit that they can't take. A lot of people in that energy, that's the word around Tarot Town. Motherfuckers dish it, but they can't take it. Okay? I'm hearing if life give you lemons, make Lulu. Duh, psychic. Make Lulu. If life give you lemons, make Lulu lemon. So something about Lululemon. Yeah, make Lulu. Okay? Get silly. Okay, somebody very silly. Somebody like, you silly. Look at the number 7. Oh shit, that's the Chariot. A car? Be patient. Something about, okay, an accident. Somebody could be upset. Somebody call like, damn, they got in a car accident at work. Fuck. Yeah, the wheels. Damn. It was at night. They were driving at night or something like that. This could be a motorcycle too. Y'all better be careful doing that shit. Somebody might have to go to court. You might have to take this person to court. They might have to do some type of payments or come up with some type of plan to how they could pay somebody back or something like that too. Oh, all you ladies pop your shit like this. Think your body don't stop, don't quit. That's why the divine feminine is like, can't none of these motherfuckers can say anything to the divine queen, to the empress of creation. Nothing. And I'm not talking about a narcissistic energy. I'm not. You know how much motherfucking pain and damn near death we experience giving birth? to this earth. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Somebody said, dang, Miss Parker, I used to tell my kids go to bed and now they all grown. Oh, I can't wait till mine is gonna have to rewind a little bit. It's all good. You smoke cigarettes? Okay, so that's why I was picking it. I'm trying to stop and I don't really drink anymore. Yeah. Yeah, definitely relates. What else, angels? Yeah, this could be somebody young. Yeah, they was driving. Yeah. This motorcycle. Electric. Something is electric. It's electric. Y'all so funny. Oh my gosh, we still in the 30Ks. What's going on? What's going on? I don't want to make this video too long though, y'all. Yeah, this could be somebody you dated before, somebody who tried to date you. You could have went on a date with this person. You might find out. Something like that. I don't know. Somebody you care about, though. Or maybe it's somebody that you care about, they care about. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know the person, but it's the person's not directly tied to you. But you have some type of emotional, you know what I'm saying? You feel bad, you know? Lululemon. That's a fact, yes. Oh, let me get my guru cues before I go. Yes, I feel like you already know. People could be thinking that you know it all, whatever. You knew to walk away, though. They could be trying to say you play psychic, but you don't never... Look, I'm trying to tell you. You always be ahead of the motherfucking game. Yep, because you a motherfucking psychic. I said they thought you would play psychic. Stop playing with the motherfucking priestess. Stop playing with the sisters. Okay, stop playing with the sisters. Big and full of other people's business. Okay, somebody's all up in other people's business all the time, just nosy. Somebody could be a chef or you cooking it, okay? Yeah, eat, okay? Somebody be going to sleep, but they haven't been having no dreams or something like that. Using your spiritual logic is important at this time. Okay, so just be logical, but also, you know, put that little bit of empathy. Okay? Look, we were just talking about Lizzo, and Lizzo came out. Okay, that's a confirmation about Lizzo. Okay? From the message before, confirmation. That's why I told you, God always tell me what to do. Okay, self-preservation. What I tell you. Self-preservation. It's not selfish. Okay, self ain't selfish. Let's just say that. Preserve your soul. Okay? Before some people, they be like, oh, you know, you got bad habits. You shouldn't be eating that greasy food. Preserve your soul. Because you ain't finna take this body with you. Now, I understand it's important to have a healthy body and stuff like that, but it's more important to have a healthy soul. Because at the end of the day, the body is still going to die. Everybody has an expiration date. Everyone alive, their physical body has an expiration date. You had no dreams for a minute? For real, laugh out loud. You up to speed now? Don't play with it, don't play with it. Come on, baby. Look, we got rich and powerful. What I tell you about that money. Okay? Money and, okay, so something about adoption. You could be thinking about adopting. Oh, okay. Somebody works with animals, or you could be thinking about adopting a pet. Okay, you could have been adopted. You could be a social worker. So if you knew that it's rich in wisdom, money and wisdom, I said rich in wisdom. To 50K. Yep. There's nothing wrong with earning and learning. So the more that you learn, the more that you earn in this energy. Thank you for the super heart me. Let's get these. Thank you, Mandy. Haven't seen you in a while, Super Seer. First classer. VIP. Okay? I hate that I can't make you feel insecure about your looks. The more that you learn, the more that you earn. Okay? So you learned that people want to make you feel insecure, and there's no reason for you to be feeling insecure. They're insecure, the projections. You learned that ugly people project their ugliness onto you. They want you to look just as ugly as they do. Confirmation. Okay, this could be somebody, your cousin. You can have people in your family, you can have cousins that want you to look as ugly as they do. Okay, we got something about Friday, could also be significant. This could be the movie Friday. Okay, we got a studio session, so some of y'all could be going to the studio on a Friday or on a weekend. Okay, or just like a session. We was talking about that. You know what I'm saying? The more you learn, the more you earn. So you could be learning about like music, okay, or recording or something like that, or being recorded. Okay, some of y'all could go to the studio for the first time, stepping outside your comfort zone or recording your voice. Like I said, the voiceovers and just doing different things. Yeah, and you're wondering why people messing with you. Like, you think that you're an ordinary person and, you know, you just mind. A thief never breaks into an empty house. Okay? That's what you're experiencing. You are fulfilled. You are anointed. Okay? You are abundant. You are favored. And that's why you're at war. Okay, the letter G could also be significant. G Day, okay? Somebody having a G Day, like a gangster day, like, you know, this is my G Day. They don't say B Day, they say G Day. Okay, that could be a confirmation. Somebody could say G Day, my G Day. Okay, happy G Day. Somebody say that. Okay, the letter E could also be significant. Look at the rapture. Didn't I say you the key? Didn't I say you the key? Yeah, if you're on YouTube, you can rewind the video, but look at say, you are the key. Didn't I say your heart chakra ready to pay up? I'm trying to tell you, the devil's gonna be collecting these souls, okay, who tried to destiny swap with you, who tried to feed off of your energy and your inheritance. We got Russian intelligence, or just Russia, period. Somebody could be Russian, somebody could be blonde hair, blue eyes, or they believe they are. If you want to be, you could cosplay. You want to be blonde hair and blue eyes. Look, the number 7 is on the rapture too. That's crazy. Look, Ma'at is calling judgment, the divine feminine. Okay, yeah, the one who was awakened, the awakener, aka they try to call us Lucifer, but that's okay because we psychic, because we can see the wolves through the sheep's clothing. That's the real reason why they call us the devil. For awakening our third eye, for getting the money wisdom. Look, unlock the box. I'm hearing that. Made it out the coop, out the box. Somebody has beautiful eyes, even if they're not yours. Okay, because we all have worn, you know what I'm saying, some extensions every now and then. Even a lot of people who have natural hair, who get locks and stuff like that. They don't start off with their natural little bit. They don't want to go through the ugly lock phase. They get that little extension. You know? So shit. They get that little toupee. Let's get to 50K. Y'all ready? Return that back to sender. Look at, I told you. Didn't I say you was a sun child? Look at everything that I said came up at the end of the day. So it's like being using your spiritual logic in what you say. What you say and what you think is, I'm trying to tell you, it's like it's coming. Like it's coming. It's coming. Look at, I made it through hell, y'all. You made it through hell and now you're in heaven. Heaven is a living fantasy. Okay? You don't have to die in heaven. got Brazil. So this is something type of Brazilian. Okay, Colombian. Also, what I'm picking up from hearing, I'm also hearing like Puerto Rican as well. Yeah, breaking soul ties. Okay. Okay, you could be helping your cousin break soul ties or something like that too. We got cosmic comedy. Okay, you could be a comedian too. So you have a root chakra block or something going on with being grounded or something like that. Ground yourself. It could make you nervous when you got to go on stage or something like that. You get the bubble guts. Okay, something about you love tea. You might like to drink tea. Somebody wants you to give them another chance. Somebody that you broke a soul tie with, I doubt it. You baited through hell. You said, fuck, no. Why the fuck would I give you another chance to break? Why? So to put me back in hell, look, Leviathan, you envy me. A lot of envy is coming around. It surrounds you. The subconscious mind, people have subconscious envious thoughts. Maybe just because you're so funny. Like, people will hate you for no reason, just dumb. Vigilante, because you're a freedom thinker, you're a thinker. Okay, you don't just follow whatever somebody says. Okay, I didn't record that day on purpose. Okay, so like, say you want, like, somebody supposed to be helping you make content or whatever, they always fucking up the angles. They're like, oh, I'm sorry, like somebody trying to sabotage everything you do. Okay, because you sexy. I told you it's because you fucking fine. I told you it's because you fine, bruh. People are so envious of you because you sexy. That's crazy. And you don't, like, your sex appeal might translate differently. You know what I'm trying to find like a certain way to say, you know, it looks different. You know, like, it could be outlandish, but it doesn't matter. Like, whoever likes it, likes it. The truth is not scared of questions. So I feel like somebody don't want you to ask them questions. It's like, you know how people be asking you to forgive them, but then it's like the problem's not going to go away if there's still no conversation of accountability and genuine apology, to where, you know, the reason why we stopped talking, the reason why this and why that, because it's like, it's unresolved issues. It's like there has to be a conversation. It just not like, oh, my life, we had disagreement, the reason why we separated in the first place, and not discussing that. It's like, oh, let bygones be bygones. Okay, you could have I don't know, some people in your family could be attracted to you too. Yes, they don't like us. Facts, we turn that back. Yes, we are black, bold, and beautiful, baby. I know that's real. Star child, period. You just made some tea? That sounds good. I might make some tea too. Okay, look, I told you, G-Day, a thug life for Christ. Okay, if you look, you got the thug in you. Just because you a light worker don't mean you ain't no thug. Don't mean you won't get out there. Yeah, they must be lying. They lying on Christ, okay? Somebody's giving themselves a headache because they're lying. It's just like somebody got a headache. It's like, why do you lie so much? Somebody's a habitual liar. Yeah, because they want to cover their involvement up. Look, I'm trying to tell you, look, cover up right here. That's the next card. Cover up. We got Eastern astrology. Your true north. Okay, so definitely check your like Eastern astrology too. Don't just be paying attention to the Western astrology. Okay? Kidnapping. I told you that's what happened. A lot of these people, that's exactly what happened. They trying to use in the East Coast. Somebody was on the East Coast. There was a kidnapping on the East Coast, and they're trying to cover it up. I don't know why I just got this. I don't even like to say certain people's name, but I don't know. Somebody's name could be J. Okay, so letter J or the letter Z could be significant. Okay, this person could be very fruitful. They could be effing on everybody or whatever the case may be, or they done effed everybody. Ain't nothing been ever on time to you right now, okay? Won't he do it? Okay? Your name starts with a J. I want to put you in somebody definitely wants to put you in your favorite position, but I feel like this could be so a rapper. Somebody could be a rapper. There could be a rapper that want to put you in your favorite position because you so sexy. They want to kidnap you. They want to take you away or something like that. I don't know. I feel like this person is a whore. Because with the F everybody, maybe somebody's like F everybody. I want to put you in your position. This person is sexy. Okay, they might say F all they O's and come to you. Okay, it's the confirmation for somebody that been thinking about if they could trust someone around their children. You can. You could trust this person around your children. Your ex start with a J. Your husband name start with a J. Yeah, they think you so gullible. They think you just so gullible. Like your intuition knew. Okay, so if your intuition told you not to go somewhere, you didn't go for a reason. Yep. Look at no weapon plan to abduct you. So adoption could have been abduction. Yeah, look at I told you about that. Watch your tongue. Watch your tongue too. Watch your mouth. Okay, people are learning to keep their mouth off of you. Okay, keep your name out of their motherfucking mouth. Okay, and now this Leo has been humbled. Okay, there could be a Leo in your energy, or you could be a Leo. Okay, in my Eastern astrology, I'm a Leo, but in my Western astrology, I'm a Virgo. Okay, so both worlds. Okay, that's literally the sun and Mercury. Come on now, the messenger. I mean, pay attention to your motherfucking chart, okay? Be a blessing, see a blessing. See that donation right there? God said stop being so greedy in this energy. God said tip your favorite psychic, okay? It's for a good cause, okay? So you could be donated for a good cause, okay? So I told you, like, draft it into a sport, the NFL or the NBA, because we got basketball. Okay, you could be donating to your community centers or something like that for basketball, youth, something like that too. You see something as a cause, you donate to. Okay, yeah, because you start. I told you, superstars supporting superstars. Okay, something about like X-Men and like what's that? What is it called? I haven't seen X-Men in a minute though. Cerebral. Your ex is the Leo and you're a Taurus. Hey, I'm hearing get you, ya ya ta ta. Look at your. I told you your ancestors helping you shit on these hoes. Look at this. What I say. Shit on these woes. Your ancestors helping you shit on these woes. Can we get to 50K? I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, Aurora Borealis. Oh, no, Borealis. Supernatural. I feel like this blessings are about to be supernatural blessings are about to occur over your life. Okay, as these people trying to create blockages in your past, trying to, false rumors, reports, call the police lying on you and shit, trying to put on the motherfucking show. I told you somebody was on the set on the show, told you look at something about jewelry, look at bling bling. Okay, maybe somebody could be feeling like you show off because you got jewelry or you got bling bling. You showing off your blessings. Oh well, shit. They thought they could play with you. They cover it up, kidnapping as a drowning. This drowning they tried to cover up this kidnapping with the drowning, and we know. If you are new to this channel, definitely go what was her name? I feel bad because let me go here. It's been a while since I channeled that message. Y'all know what I'm talking about on that beach with that little girl. Trinity, that's her name. That's her name. And that's what they did. They tried to cover up a kidnapping with the drowning. And at first, there was so much high power witchcraft over this. That's what I said. It's more people involved than just these black people that just say their daughter just disappeared in the motherfucking ocean. Like, nah, please, miss me with that shit. But I started getting so attacked. That's what I'm trying to tell you. These weird ass people, that's what they want to do. They want to find out who's so psychic. That's what they do. That's how they try to find you. You know what I'm saying? When you use your mediumship abilities and stuff like that, that's how they try to find you and locate you and shit like that. See how psychic you really are. Yeah, these motherfuckers, people out here doing wick money. You know what I'm saying? And for a ninja, because that wasn't even that little girl's real father. Yeah, you're giving off otherworldly. Actually, it's almost at the top of my it's at the top of my, yeah, look y'all. The Psychic Oracle on YouTube, y'all. We live right now. Wow, I rest in peace to her. Oh wow, my North Node is Leo. For real? That means we was meant to come into contact with each other. Oh wow. Oh, I read that twice. Yeah, the story is on TikTok. What happened to her name was Trinity Esslinger. Yep, it's at the top of my look, my nose is itching. Look. It's at the top of my feed. Even on my TikTok, it's at the top of my TikTok too. Mm-hmm. But don't worry, because we already said that Trinity is very, very important. She's an earth angel, and people gonna get judgment for that shit. Why the fuck is this not on here? Why the fuck is it just? Well, now my phone tripping, y'all. So let's get off of that. Okay, we got Secret Lover. Look at Break Your Neck, Busta Rhymes. So this is blackmail. This is extortion. This is, yeah. Look, I'm gonna show you. Hold on, let's get the Psychic Oracle real quick. Gotta look at my motherfucking look. Oh shit. Oh shit. My YouTube is tweaking, y'all. It just said reconnecting and we fucking up on YouTube. What's going on? That's why I had to get the evil eye. I got the evil eye right when my Wi-Fi started tweaking. Your North Node is Leo too? What are you talking about hanging out? What's in the energy? This is my jumbo deck though. This is available on Etsy, Lulu the Guru. You can hear me good now? My TikTok is Tarot Town. Tarot Town. Tarot. 2 words. Tarot and then TOWN. Yeah, they can't handle you. They can't ultra you because you have an incorruptible crown. So all they can do is F with your socials, your voice and stuff like that. So not a lot of people can hear you. So you can't really be heard. And that's why I be really feeling, sometimes I feel some type of way, but then I'm just like, whatever, y'all just human too. Okay, y'all just have spiritual and y'all able to channel, or read, Okay, look, that's why my throat is, fucking up out of nowhere, but but they don't want to share your channel. A lot of these major platforms that they just got blessed abundantly, they got so much money, but they greedy. They want to keep all the attention to themselves. When they know when they know their brothers and sisters are out here being blackballed. Their channels are being, you know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people know that the small channels that barely get any views, a lot of those are the real psychics, okay? The real chosen ones. You know what I'm saying? It's really hard for real chosen ones to break through. And usually those are the ones that get crucified like Christ. And what people do, they don't help you. They just want to be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Now that they're gone, people can start paying attention to me. And that's why they don't get chosen because of their vanity. Because of their vanity. That's why God didn't chose you. That's why you're not as psychic as me, baby. Yeah, I feel a big ass hater. You keep on doing it. You keep on doing it. Time after time, your ass gonna keep on going to jail. Because you evil. And you need to be locked up. Somebody's husband is in jail. Somebody you're married to. So look, they keep on trying to cover it up. Look, threatening to put them in jail and shit like that. Yeah, because they already got charges or something like that. So that's why you don't sell your soul. You don't fuck with the devil because the devil can fuck you up. For real. The devil does not have loyalty to its minions. Look at monitoring spirits. That's why they watching you. I told you, look, they keeping a close motherfucking eye on you, baby, because you too motherfucking psychic. You know too motherfucking much. They're going to try to have some of y'all, they're going to have to Show me the money. Shit, look, because you real. I told you, look, you ain't no fraud. You a real psychic. I told you, this ain't no scam, baby. This is real deal. This is real channel. Damn, he get out in 2068? He ain't getting out. Yeah, somebody want to see. Okay, people gonna be watching something. Somebody's gonna see. They want to know, like, what's that ring? You married? Spiritual Hunger Game. It's an illusion. You going through some type of initiation, some type of training in the matrix. You came here as a phoenix rising. Like I said, you're eternal. Yeah. You don't have to be quiet. Okay. You're not gonna sign anything that tells you can't fucking channel. Fuck. I work for Christ. I work for the crown, for the royal crown. I work for my eternal soul. You're gonna fall victim to a fucking hologram? Oh, we're all that because we got titties and hologram ass and hologram private jets and hologram yachts. Ain't nothing wrong with having it. Ain't nothing wrong with them cheat codes. It's like Grand Theft Auto. But there is no shortcuts. They might have the cheat codes, but they're gonna realize that it's an illusion. They're gonna wake up and nothing's there. They're in jail. All their money is gone. It's like, yeah, you might get off, and we taking all your assets. We taking all your money. You're gonna have to start all the way over. Look at, because you false, you fake. And that's crazy that they got preachers out here trying to help cover it up. People, these mega church people, to help cover up, trying to hide their involvement. Even these fake preachers are out here, people that you donate to, that you give 10% of your earnings to. Yeah, you ain't no scammer. Yeah, you already know though. I ain't telling you nothing new. This what they passing out. Collections plates and penis. Yeah, to control the population. They put these false prophets in these churches to control the population. You already know about the system. That's why they watching you. Cause they like, how are you breaking the matrix? How are you winning? How are you glitching the system? How are you getting out of these binding spells? Okay, how are you getting through this high power witchcraft? Okay, how did you beat us up and we jumped you? You know, like for real, this is like Bruce Lee. You're superhuman. There's no shortcuts. He hate that I knew things. Yeah, he a Gemini. Lord, your husband in jail? Yeah. A lot of people, just so y'all know, like a lot of y'all already know, a lot of people ain't gonna support you until they see. Because a lot of people are physical, and in the physical, they rely on the physical, their physical senses. They have to see it to believe it. But that's why God blesses those who see without physical sight. You understand? AKA walking by faith. Okay? Yeah, I told you the preacher's a cheater. Look. Talking about they're a preacher, but they cheating. Look at infidel. Infidel. How you gonna call me a witch and you cheating on your wife? Yeah, look, they put him down, they put him underground. I don't think That's crazy. Yeah, this person is innocent. This is weird. Look, we got kidnapped again. That's another confirmation. You dirty motherfucker, and I'm calling judgment on your ass for trying to hide somebody's kidnapping with a fucking drowning. You could be a stripper. You could be a dancer, exotic. Okay, you could be exotic. You feel it. Yeah, you're not no fucking terror. I can't really say it because I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, trigger the AI. Okay. But yeah, you're not somebody that's here to bring harm or whatever the case may be. You're just to bring light to these wicked ass people. Okay, you're not none of that. They trying to deem you as somebody, like that's what they trying to do your content as. You know what I'm saying? They trying to that's what they do. That's what they do to real prophets. They try to make you seem like you somebody that is a threat to their system. Yeah, to what they do. Look at hidden enemies. Look, oh, this is crazy. Look, somebody could be under construction, landmine. Like I said, they try to booby trap you. You know what I'm saying? They thinking, but you can see what's hidden though. That's the thing. So you wasn't gonna run into a landline. Somebody could be a construction worker. Somebody definitely like watching you through the windows or something like that. They working on something. Frenemies, don't trust some of these people for real. That want to be all up in your business. Destroy the works of the devil. Yes. What would I enjoy? I'm ready. The letter Y could definitely be significant. We got DNA, immortal soul. And you're not a hater. That's why you're not a hater, because you know you got an immortal soul. You know your mission. Like I said, you're a healer. Okay, something about your DNA is definitely significant. See, we got this death certificate. Something about a death. You're immortal. Okay, you're not made of hate. You're made of love. Okay, I feel like you're an upstanding citizen too. Okay, you're not prejudiced. You don't just hate people for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Somebody you love could pass away. Or a DNA test, but somebody passed away. Somebody wants to get a DNA test for somebody who passed away. They love, so they want to get, this person could have passed away. So maybe the baby mother, the baby father could have passed away. You got a DNA test. We got sex magic. So you could be feeling like people trying to pull on your sexual energy or whatever the case may be, or maybe your sex is magic. Okay, somebody could be holding a grudge because your sex is magic and they can't have access to that super cat energy anymore. Okay, so they being real shitty. Something about anal as well. sex magic through anal. Okay, yeah, somebody got PTSD. Something like that. Maybe somebody could have been harmed anally. Yeah, I swear, whoever doing the wicked shit, these motherfuckers cannot. They don't sleep peacefully. Something was not delivered. Now they're being haunted in their sleep. Okay, you didn't harm anyone. Okay, somebody is definitely deceased though. Nasty motherfuckers. Incubus, succubus, just nasty. Just nasty. Look, I told you it's the vanity. It's the vanity. Just so you can look beautiful and fine. That's sad. That's sad. What I tell you about that portal? Get some sleep. Maybe that's why you feeling, you traveling. That's why okay, something about you, jet lag. Oh my gosh, the Merkaba. So that's why you feel so tired. You always feel like you got to regain your strength. You getting jet lag, nigga. You like, you think you ain't traveling. You think you like, this is like somebody that's overseas that want to come to America, or somebody from America that want to go to overseas. You just traveling spiritually, and that's jet lag. You get spiritual jet lag. That's dope. That's dope. Somebody definitely about to get some type of lawsuit in court, some type of settlement is coming in. Somebody didn't want you to have. Yeah, because they wanted to, like, I don't know. It's like somebody really didn't love, whoever this person is, they really don't love you. And I feel not conditionally, because why would you do that? And I feel like somebody didn't want to settle something or let you know about something, some type of settlement or something like that, because they wanted to like be in control of something. Like they wanted to control it, even though it wasn't theirs to control here. Yeah. If you're not a star seed, you won't resurrect. You don't resurrect. You're not immortal. Okay, so that's why people are envy. Oh, that's why they envious of you, because they can't resurrect. Wow. You said you did. Skin crawlers, yep. Leaping lemurs, judgment and justice. Okay, we were just talking about that, y'all. Pay attention. They was attacking your kids. Ooh, I feel bad for motherfuckers that attack children. Hospital use your blood for medicine, and that's exactly yep. That's why I said something about your DNA, and that's exactly why every time you go to the hospital, especially though this is a confirmation for those who are O positive, especially if you're a superhuman, okay, and you got superhuman abilities, they definitely use your fucking blood for medicine. A lot of people owe you a lot of money. That's why a lot. That's why God gave you so many gifts, talents, and abilities, so that way they can pay you. So this is almost like clean money as well. They have to give it to you somehow, whether they want to disguise it in you blowing up on social media, whether they want to disguise it in you giving gifts. So that's what happened too with the GoFundMe too. So that's how they was able to get paid. Okay, I'm here for trafficking children through the GoFundMe's. Yeah, because how else would you get that money? That's mystery funds. Well, how the fuck your child come up missing? Now all of a sudden you got all this money. Stay with me now. Stay with me now. That's why everything is in reverse. Look, RIP, trying to hide it underground, trying to hide all the evidence in the digital blueprints and shit like that, because they got wicked judges and lawyers and stuff like that. Ooh, motherfucker, look, arson, fraud. Yeah, watch out for them phlebotomists, because they definitely want to drain you. Yep, time to pay up. We said that earlier. Pay attention. They did an offering in church to pay for it. Wow. Good. You said goosebumps right now? That's confirmation. Look, I told you this is Trinity Esslinger. Look, speaking, it never goes unheard. Okay? Energy is never destroyed. Okay, you can never destroy the voice of the righteous. They go to hotel, motel. Okay, there's a preacher, there's a false prophet cheating on his wife. Okay, or cheating on her husband at hotels and motels. Yeah, that's where they want to meet up. Yep, secret, cover up, private investigation is still going. Yep, motherfuckers are finna go to court and go to motherfucking jail. Somebody could have been a pimp. Like I said, yeah, very controlling. Somebody gonna be on life support with a terminal illness. Look at these energies, but the time wasting sons of bitches. 100%. Yeah, these people want to sleep with you. They want to take you to the hotel room because they want to suck your energy. Okay, your sacral energy. That's what they want. They want some creativity. They want to be able to speak. They want some of your psychic power. You know that's why you're only supposed to have intercourse with your, divine counterpart. Really, in a perfect world, you know what I'm saying? But that's how you know. You know when they come through. Yeah, they can no longer hack into your accounts and stuff like that too. Look at sacrifice. Look at the Grim Reaper. Told you it was at Lord Jesus. Like, do y'all know how hard it is to channel some of these messages? Because it's just like, okay, something about private school, private tuition or something like that too. Your kids are going to be able to private school. They do currently. Thank y'all for double tapping the screen, y'all. Let's get to 60K. Let's get in there. Okay, 311. Somebody is short. Or somebody could have been short something, or something with shorts. It's not all the money, like you're short. Somebody feel like you don't deserve the life of luxury, so that's why they secretly sabotage opportunities for you. Okay? That's why they be out here cheating on you, trying to have you worried about if they attracted to you. They watching these a fucking narcissist. They watch your reactions and how they interact with somebody does something very like they do it on purpose. They do it on purpose. I don't like that. Yeah, come as you are in the psychic chat, okay? In the psychic temple, okay? In this knowing, come as you are. Yeah. So if you're a cheating ass preacher, let it be known. Come as you are. Come as a cheater. Come as a liar. Okay? Period. Come as a fraud. You said you knew they would be short? A teacher left a bird mark on your. I feel bad for that teacher. That is creepy. Yeah, when you channel it's real. Yeah, his mom friend worked for Social Security, went into your records. They did nothing, exactly, because no weapons. Yep, look, the blood is on their hands. They trying to put the blood on your hands, but the blood is on their hands, and they know it. Yeah, they cannot escape their involvement. It's not my fault. They can't hear God. It's not your fault. People want to make you feel bad because they don't want to look at senseless. It was for no reason. What are you doing this for? Senseless crime. You're doing it for nothing. Sabotaging people for nothing. Harming children for nothing. Nature boy, Colts. Okay? Okay? Burning people for nothing. Because they want everybody else to be burnt with them. Because they going to hell, they want toxic liar, they got away good. Okay, something about the afterlife. Look, I told you, this is the afterlife. That's crazy. You're considered an abomination to some, hybrid, forbidden, but not forgotten. So you can be mixed. Okay? This is almost like giving me like Romeo and Juliet energy as well. Thank you for the roses. This is giving me Romeo and Juliet. You know how they were not supposed to be together or something like that. So this is like two people coming together. This is something here. Like somebody doesn't want some type of spiritual. I feel like I'm channeling like you and this person's union, like a union between someone. It's like a treaty. But you know, a lot of these demons, they like war, right? So of course they don't want you to come together because it will make your union will be too strong for them to go again. So it's like two strong ancestral lineages. Like you and this person's ancestral lineage is so strong that when you come together, you'll be unbreakable. Okay? Unfuckwittable. Okay? Yeah. You look. Bitch, I just died and came back to life. Okay? You come from a bloodline of psychic. So just because these motherfuckers don't know where the fuck they came from ain't got shit to do with you. Are we almost at 60K, y'all? I love you. Yeah, this secret lovers is giving me Gemini energy, so it's twin energy. Somebody definitely having a fucking affair. And God told them not to fucking have an affair. So it's like, it's not my fault that you couldn't hear God, your intuition telling you. Okay? Not to be going out there doing what you do. Okay? If this is not a preacher, this is a judge. This is somebody that has very high, they supposed to be holding a certain standard of morals. Okay? You said Detroit was cursed as we speak. Okay? We got a daughter. Wow, you come from a bloodline of psychics. Look, a daughter. That's giving me high priestess. Okay, somebody's daughter is a Scorpio or their son. Something about the 8th or August. Pluto, so that's also giving me like Mickey Mouse, Clubhouse, Toodles, your tools, like a magician. That's a tool. Your psychic gift is a tool. It's one of your tools. of alchemy. It's a tool of alchemy. It's a tool. Yeah, Pluto. Yeah, evolve. That's also giving me death. Somebody could have a hearing impaired daughter. Your daughter, somebody's daughter could be deaf. But you know, like when you lose one sense, your other senses are stronger. So somebody, you might be blind, but you still can see. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep. So people, they looking at your handicaps, but that don't have nothing to do with your bloodline. Okay, with your royalty, with your royal bloodline. Like I'm hearing luxury, royalty, like anything that's good of of fruit. I'm also getting like Oshun, a baby girl birthday. Sophia, Queen Fallen Angels. Okay, but yeah, that's also giving me like it's like Mary and Lilith are merging together, and that's Sophia, right? Sophia is basically the archetype of Mary and Lilith coming together. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I feel like for some of you, this is confirmation. Like in the past, you could have had a lot of dreams where something was chasing you, you couldn't get away, but now you have so much control over your subconscious and conscious reality that you don't really have those dreams. It's more of a prophetic. It's more like you're on the outside looking in. So that is a confirmation. I'm trying to tell you, false cops, false police report, people could be dressing up. Be careful. Like you could be hearing this in the news or something like the psychic news today, like people dressing up as fake cops or something like that. They're trying to act like they're the police so they can get you in their car. Oh, sure, with Sister Yama, yeah. Some of y'all are the water goddess because we always keep getting that queen of cups. You and this person, these are two water. This is like the king and the queen of the ocean. And that's where we come from. When you think about darkness and light, birthing is like you coming from the water. Even in the womb, you're in the water. And when you come out, you see the light. When you come out of the water as a mermaid, you walking on land and you're receiving the light because it's dark in the ocean. Okay, there's not really no light down. You're in Aquarius, a star. Yeah, the water bearer. Okay, it says do what God has been telling you to do. Okay, look at destiny helpers are coming for you. Look, the letter T, because we said the letter J as well. Somebody name could be TJ, or somebody could have the letter TJ. Terrence. Look, I told you royalty. It could be Egyptian royalty, or this is European royalty as well. Okay, you can have a little Caucasian in you. You said the fake police tried it. Thank you for sharing the live. Y'all had a ice flood in Southwest Detroit due to a lot of dark magic. There was Terrence and your cousin. Wow. Did I just say Terrence? Anything with a T. First, last, middle initial. We got Israel. I told you. There go Africa. Okay? There go Africa. Isis, Ra, and Elohim, the angels. Uh-huh. Okay? The sun. The mother, the father, and the son. That's Israel. The mother, the father, and the son. I told you, look, the destiny's helpers. Those are your destiny helpers. The mother, the father, and the son. You're the daughter. Y'all. If I'm the only one feeling this energy right now, do y'all feel this? The Holy Trinity, literally. So this could be onions, bell peppers. You know? Somebody definitely knows how to cook. You have a gift of cooking. Okay? You can put that shit together. Okay? I don't care if it's struggle food. You make that struggle food taste good. 444 on the time, 144, y'all. Screenshot. Screenshot the 144, y'all. That's crazy. Oh, snap. On my clock is 144, y'all. Okay, it's 144. That's crazy. And it's the Trinity. It's 344 on this clock. That's the Trinity right there. The mother, the father, and the son. 44, that's 8. That's evolution. That's eternal. That's the infinity. Somebody drives an infinity. It's like time and space and energy is an eternal loop. Yeah, San Antonio, you already know. I used to cook but been slacking because I'm too focused on fighting. Okay, fight for that food. 222. Yeah, cooking at home is good for you. Confirmation. Hey, yo, you got kitchen skills? I motivate you a lot. You left me an email. Thank you. I'll get back to you. Somebody finna get $100? Okay, yes. Thank you. Look, we got the Akashic Records. It's in your Akashic Records. I told y'all that Jesus was a twin. I told you. And that Mary was his hidden twin. You know how like when you giving birth, back in the day, they didn't have sonograms. So when you was pregnant, you didn't know if you was having one or two. So when they went to the birth of Jesus, she pushed out a son first, but then she started screaming and screaming and screaming. And they like, what's wrong? Another one was coming, it's the daughter, but they was hiding it because, they're like, this can't be, because they were so prejudiced of women. Even in the Bible, they say women can't do this and women can't do that. There's no way that Christ was born with the, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the prejudice of kings and stuff back in the day of men when it comes to women, like they were never at the balance or whatever case may be. But you can damn sure know this I'm talking about L. Look at the son, the mother, the father, the son. That's why the 4, the balance. And the 4, that's Cancerian energy, right? Okay, that's from the water to the earth. So this is a water sign and an earth sign. Okay, and they're twins. This is twins. Look at Israel and the daughter. There goes twin. There goes the twin. You came from a bloodline of psychics. Jesus was a psychic. Mary was a psychic. Did you know? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would someday walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby girl, yeah, would save our sons and daughters? Did you know? Yeah, look at our God is pro-life. Okay? But at the end of the day, you do have a choice. Of course, God wants to bring life, but God is life and death. So at the end of the day, if you have a child and you want to adopt it or give it away or something like that to have a better life, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay? Just like when somebody adopts your animal because you can't really take good care of it. It's almost like when you go to the buffet and your eyes is bigger than your stomach. You understand? So sometimes you think you want something and then when it comes, you realize that you were dumb. When it comes, it's too late. It didn't already percolate that egg. Oh, you raising your nephew? Okay, yeah, so you could be raising a child that's not your own. Confirmation. You're a Cancer, he's a Taurus. You're a personal chef and a caterer. Hey, mommy's catering. Y'all go check out her channel. Go get some good eats. They told me, Mom, that she had a miscarriage. Some of y'all could have been twins in the womb and your twin could have passed away. That was confirmation for you. Seafood and Mexican food, that's my favorite. Seafood and Mexican food, yeah. But I do love pasta. It disrupts you because you don't have stable living. Yeah, that DNA, YCE. Rainbow babies, yep. 8th generation, 7th generation, 5th generation. Your boy passed and your daughter made it. Wow. Wow, and we do that. That's why we got a daughter right here. You're supposed to have a son, but you had a daughter. Woo, hallelujah. Because I want no more boys. If I have one. Yeah, they tried to, but that's why they said they hid the woman. That's why Mary was hidden. But she still was at that table, wasn't she? She wasn't too. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, non-biological. Okay, some of y'all could be raising a child that's not really yours, like I said, or you're not really related to. We're not related. Somebody could be like, we're not related. Or somebody find out that they're not, somebody's son or daughter is not theirs or something like that, but you still take care of it. It might not be your blood child, but you love, or you know what I'm saying? You love them anyways. Applying makeup, your children are being hunted. That's crazy. Chosen ones, it's our blood DNA. What was that, babe? My daughter broke her. She had twin girls. Beautiful. Because they've been trying to target fertility for a long time. For a long time. Yeah, look at, watch your mouth keeps coming out. Oh, it was your non-biological sister? Somebody you just called sis? Tomorrow, what's the lottery numbers for tomorrow? Like, that's not already, like, that's not fake. Like, Jesus. Okay, look at Jesus. What I tell you? I told you it was Jesus. I told you. Daughters of Christ, sons of Christ. This is a yes, too. This is the son. This is another son. Damn. Some of y'all gonna have a son and a daughter. Y'all gonna have a twin. I don't know. Some of y'all, I'm picking up a whole bunch of spirit babies, a whole bunch of babies. Shit. A lot of fertility. Y'all need to stop having so many fucking babies. For real. What's gonna happen when we get too crowded, though? Let's be logical. We love them. We ain't got enough water. We ain't got enough animals. We ain't got enough air. That's why we leaving. Y'all gonna be fucked up down here. You think I'm gonna keep having kids so my kids can be down here while the world is going to shit? It might just start all over. You never know. It might be a whole big bang. Yeah, that's what I see with the tower. Look at whatever curse they sent out is not working. She said serious reading. Serious channel, you feel me? His mom had 10. Damn. Yeah, somebody definitely got a lot of kids. That's probably what I'm picking up. Yes, Jesus is my brother / sister. I know that's real. I told you. And some of y'all might not be descendants of Christ, but y'all still put respect on Christ's name. So we still family. We still welcome you. Yeah, I told you people better keep their motherfucking mouth off you. Look, life and death. Either they speak life or they death. Or they die. Period. If you ain't speaking life, you dead. Period. People think you just easy. Like, just because they interested in you, that you just gonna say yes. Oh no, come again. Try again, motherfucker. Look, at your angels wants to thank you too. Okay, they want to show you some gratitude and tell you thank you for giving up on you and your purpose. Yeah, even though you really didn't have a dad or a father figure in your life, you still ended up being a great man and a great woman. Okay, look at, I am hanging out. look at, I told you, look, they try to send you a trainer, a ringleader, a handler, but you're not an easy catch. They couldn't get, I gotta be quicker than that. 32 grandkids, damn. I'll be like, I'll be on vacation. I'll be an absent grandmother. I got that many damn grandkids. I'll just send them some money. Like, here goes some money for your babysitter. I'm in another country right now. If your mama wants you to travel abroad, you can come on. I think that's so cool though, like when kids get to like actually experience life, as, education, instead of just being in this one building 24/7. They don't really get to experience any other cultures. Some schools do because they're more in wealthy environments, but lower income schools, the hood schools, they don't get to really experience that. Look, it says, your spirit is the spirit of justice. Confirmation. The number 7. Somebody could have been shot multiple times. Yeah. So it's like people with karmic energy are not allowed. Okay? It's almost giving me like the Little Rascals. No boys allowed, no karmics allowed. I had to turn off the video on YouTube because I don't know, everybody went to sleep. And I feel like I was getting like the energy, like it's an energy thing. It's not nothing against no one. You have 4 grandchildren. I love it. I just probably want 2. I'm like, tell my kids just to have 2 kids apiece, 1 kid apiece. You 64, you still have a son with no kids yet. And I support my daughter with her 9 kids plus her husband. Oh, hell no. Yeah, look, I told y'all be on the run. Look, I don't care if we on the run. Your spirit is a spirit of justice, and you got these motherfucking karmics on the run. These karmics is on the motherfucking run, forcing these children to do wicked, wicked things, innocent children, because they got sick, nasty fetishes. What's wrong with YouTube? Why is YouTube scary? Wow, that's crazy. Somebody, definitely a rapper. Okay, something about budget friendly. Happy birthday, universe. So this is like your solar return or something. Happy birthday. It's a universal birthday. Somebody's birthday at Universal, so it could be an anniversary. Not an easy catch. Entanglement. So yeah, somebody's trying to get you caught up, but you a committed woman or a committed man. Okay, especially if you're in a commitment. Okay, yeah. They want to be petty. Now they on the run. They running from judgment. Talking about it was an accident. I cursed you on the accident. I talked about you on the accident. I sabotaged you on the accident. It was an accident. I didn't mean to. I accidentally sent you a death spell. I accidentally put you in a jar. I accidentally cursed your finances and your love life. I accidentally didn't tell you that one of your ancestors left you some money. I accidentally didn't tell you that I stole your inheritance. Bitch, please. Yeah, they want you to stay. When they try to treat you like prey. Yeah. You the shark, they the bait. Yeah. Whole time you the shark, they the bait. And it's been a minute since you ate. Take me through there. Look like a whale in the circle. I love that shit. I love that dance. I don't care. She did that. That's what I'm saying. That single blew the fuck up. That's what I'm thinking of. I can't remember her name though. I know it's Metro Boomin though. That's the first name that I see. Usually it's the publisher. Okay? So it's the publishers. Yeah, something about Orlando, Florida, or Orlando Brown could be significant. Okay, actor. This a triple threat. Headline your own tour. Wow, that's crazy. Period. Yeah, because you blowing up, like I said, and that's why they want you to stay. You could be their spiritual protection as well. As long as they close to you, they feel like they on the run or whatever the case may be. They're like, nah, this being on the run ain't good. They got to come back, so they trying to backtrack. Because they figure if they be around you or close to you or in your energy, that's why they monitor you, because they want something about your energetic field or something like that. It gives them some type of sense of relief. Some of these motherfuckers watch you till they fall asleep. Especially, and I'm speaking on the ones that were cursing you. Yeah. Ooh, hood and country, we got world dimensions. So online, headlining your own tour, world tour. Some of y'all are going to be headlining your own world tour. Okay? Past or present, right? Damn, some of the short videos that come up are just weird. Thank you. It's your birthday. Holy F. Hey, happy birthday. You said YouTube monitoring you. You cut the whole thing. That's why you cut off your ex. He was jealous with my family because he wanted to breadcrumb me. Yeah, that's why you got, they had, somebody had to get the fuck out. Somebody had to kill. Why did I say kill? I meant to say kick someone out. This is crazy. I told you, look at what I think about the electromagnetic field. I told you. You protected though. Something about an eclipse. Period. Some of y'all might be coming on y'all cycle soon, okay? Some of y'all are meant to build schools and temples. Okay? Look at, ooh, some of y'all went through a Kundalini awakening. Y'all going through some type of Kundalini awakening. Damn, I wish I could see you. Good morning. Good morning, Larry. You can see me if you rewind the chat. Okay, you're right. They did a drive-by. Oh no. Oh no. Who the fuck is this? Talking about some flash one or what? All hail the queen. Exactly. Hail Mary. Okay, so there could be a same-sex tarot reader in your energy, or you could be a same-sex tarot reader. Somebody wants to have a GAY experience. Somebody of the same sex wants to have a same sex something. Maybe because your energy is very magnetic, okay? So people of the same sex will find you very attractive who like the same sex. Okay, maybe people could have been saying that you like the same sex, but they were lying. They could have been saying you a GAY. So if you're a male, they could be saying you GAY just because you read tarot. Okay, or something like that. Like they, you know how some people think that being a nurse is just for women? It's kind of like that. You read tarot? You know how people say if a male is a nurse, like, you know, or nursing is being like a more of a feminine energy. It's kind of like that. So that's what I'm picking up. Let's get to 80K. Your aura is extremely magnetic. Damn, it's just more magnet. Like it's just like you're attracting. You're attractive and you're attracting. Okay? They don't want to show their face. That's how they on the run. They guilty. That's why you don't see a lot of these motherfuckers. They come in the news, random horrific shit happen, and then they just disappear. Why ain't nobody talking about it no more? I swear, all this shit that be happening to people, it's like they talk about it just to get it out there and then sweep it under the rug. As if these people never really existed. It's a petty reader trying you. Karma does bite. Have y'all followed me on YouTube yet though? Because I be going live on there too, and I be posting these videos on YouTube. I'm actually streaming on YouTube right now. Let me see how much charge I got on my phone, y'all. Okay, because I was going to say, look, you've come to bring eternal life. Like that's why I be trying to tell you. Like I'm channeling this. So sometimes when I talk like that, it's a channel because it's the Holy Spirit. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's trying to it's tell a lot of people, you know, that you come to bring eternal life. That's why they want to sacrifice Christ. They only want death. Like it's like being mad because they don't have no soul. Because they just want the hologram, the glitz, the glamour, the fake. Okay, they people pleasing. Okay, somebody could be selling every day, selling something about budget friendly. Okay, a sale. So you could be looking for a sale. So look for it. So I feel like you could be getting something that you want. You're getting everything that you want because you do something budget friendly. Okay, Groupons, coupons. Okay, something like that. Yeah, people who just have like a lustful eye for you will never get a chance. It's like you're flattered, but it ain't gonna never happen, especially for the Empress and the Emperor. It's like the Emperor is flattered by all the women that are attracted to him, but he's only for the Empress, and vice versa. The Empress is only for him. I told you, they on the highway to hell. That's why they on the run, because that's where they going, to hell with gasoline draws. I'm on a highway to hell. Yeah, that's a ritual through the anal. It's a ritual. Somebody needs some therapy. I don't mean to laugh though, because it's 111 in the chat, y'all. So don't take anything personal. First of all, I get goofy when I'm kind of sleepy. Okay, when I'm tired. I'm not gonna lie. I finished my homework, I'm tired. We got emergency 911. Security. Somebody could be calling 911 security. We got seafood, so it ain't food poison. Okay, or it don't smell like fish. Okay, that coochie don't smell like fish. Somebody could be having a drunk seizure because they overindulging because they're on a highway to hell. So somebody might be overindulging or overdosing, okay? Amy Winehouse. Yeah, you had your chance, you blew it. Okay, something about, I told you about foreign countries. Do I got any more Google cues? It's collective. Thank you, Asia. Okay, you could be Asian. I'm hearing Southeast Asian. Okay, your mama told you, look, your mother God, the creator, the mother in heaven told you not to be selling that shit. Okay, because it's demonic. Not to be selling that demonic shit. Not to be doing that demonic shit. Okay? Dressing it up, being a false prophet. Yeah. Selling spell work, selling love spells, and all that type of stuff. Yeah, snowfall, selling that work. Yep, look at Top Flight Psychic. I'm trying to tell you. That's why you're so protected. That's why you're so protected by the your angelic presence here. Look at, ooh, shit. So there's something about Draconians. They want to swap with you. They're not even in a big league. They're not experienced. It's like inexperienced entities want to try to swap destinies with you, but they don't have what it takes. It's like they could never embody the energy of the sun. Their avatar or their vessel was not created or built to hold in, to ground that light. Okay? God made your specific body type just for you to hold that light. So that's why sometimes, look, I don't have anything against like when people do, any type of cosmetic surgery, but sometimes like my intuition just be telling me like don't fuck with your body. Like don't be cutting up your body, especially if you don't need it medically. It's like if it's like not something that is medically a thing, but it do be looking good. Some of the stuff be sometimes people get work done, it don't even look like it because they keep it so modest and natural. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It be some just weird shit. People got your skin, and then you wondering why you just can't stop getting different procedures, and you just go overboard. So it's just like I don't want to have to go to these motherfucking secret society surgeons because they real alchemists. They know the science and the math. A lot of y'all motherfuckers ain't been to high school in a while. They moved to the apartment next to yours. That's crazy. That's what they do. We know they agents though. That's why when you figure out, you know what's crazy? You hilarious. Please. It's an agent in the chat right now. Please. They want you. They could never put me to sleep. But that's why, like, when you realize who an agent is, it's like they be acting all friendly at first, but then you just be like, bitch, I know you're an agent. And then next thing you know, their energy just changed. Because they're a fucking agent. And it's like, well, your cover is blown. Then somebody in their earpiece or on their fucking keyboards tell them, your cover's been blown. She knows who you are. And then they become very distant or whatever the case may be. Some shit might happen to them, but maybe it might be secretly. Then they want to act funny, whatever the case may be. It's like, yeah, as you should. Yeah, their body can't even handle or take it. You got to roll over. You 30. Ooh, I knew I was picking up. That's why I feel like I swear, that's why I don't like being around. I love pregnant women, but man, I swear I be feeling pregnant when I'm around anybody that's pregnant. I swear it's like it's like I just absorbing. Like that's how you know. Like a lot of times you was having those panic attacks and that stress. It wasn't even yours. Like literally, I'll be wobbling like I'm pregnant. I'll be feeling nauseous and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me? I'm drinking plenty of water, but I feel dehydrated. That type of shit. Like some of y'all are really sensitive. Okay, in regards to your empathy, he said exactly. They don't know who the gifted ones are, do they? They do. They try to act like they don't. They do. They think it's a myth. They think being gifted is a myth or being chosen is a myth. Top flight security. Somebody is, okay, you're still alive, period. That's why you're still alive. You were born this way. Some of y'all were born woke. Some of y'all were born woke as a child. And that's a gift in itself. You know, a lot of people were like child geniuses. An example could be Cat Williams. Thank you, Felix. Until you read their energy. Yep, you said they have a hard getting on that type of frequency. Yep. We got island. So somebody could be on an island. Security on an island. Okay, somebody could be calling you a conspiracy theorist or whatever the case may be. But it looks like why your truth it's like it's truth in your conspiracy. So obviously it's not too much of a conspiracy. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, God's preparing you for a new love in your life. So get ready for a new vacation. You might meet this person on an island or on the beach. Sorry, y'all, my nipple was itching. So it's almost like somebody's breastfeeding or your breast could be itching. Somebody's nipple was itching because my nipple was not bothered. Women paddling in a boat, 2 women paddling in a boat, get ready, a karmic lesson. There could be an island or something like that. They took her to an island. I don't know if there's like a little island, a private island or something like that nearby or something like that. Your baby shower with Stitch. I fucking love Stitch. You predicted a man's death? Yeah, even if you read the energy, people still know how to cloak themselves. Right. They try to. For a little while, it do work. Sometimes it just depends on, you know, how skilled they are, but they can't never hide from me. Tell you that. It always comes out eventually. What they say, all truth will come to the light. Okay, God said from the pit to the motherfucking palace. Okay, so somebody who thought that they were destined for you, you're destined for somebody else. So somebody could be holding on to your energy, but really you're destined to be with someone else. Okay, so while everybody's sitting up there, you know, crying and boo-hoo-hooing and, you know, getting over heartbreaks or something like that could be going on, you ain't even supposed to be with that person you crying over. And you depressed and you lose sleep. Yeah, somebody wanted to force somebody to be drowsy. Okay, they could have been putting something in someone's drink or forcing someone to do something that they didn't want to do. Okay? You're definitely gifted. Thank you. Right or real chosen will know. Yeah, that's what happened when you breastfeed too, because I breastfeed my two and your nipples do be itching. Even after you have children, I can still, even though I don't got no children, every now and then, you know, I still find myself can squeeze a little milk out the nipple. I don't know why. Even though it's supposed to be dry. Somebody could have been trying to make you dry. Like, somebody is so fucking, somebody is petty as hell. How the hell you gonna they're trying to plug up your faucet. They said, I don't want her to be wet. I want her to be dry. This is dry as they ass. You say you know certain stuff. What could be the reason why you know certain stuff? It's called psychic. Okay. We got natal chart. So some of y'all don't be getting, you haven't looked at your natal chart. We got in reverse. We got autism. Okay, so damn, a mosquito. Ooh, it's one more here. It must be a little one. Or maybe that was from before, that big mosquito, and it's just now itching. Look at, we got Christ. We got Jesus Christ. Look at Jesus Christ. Hold on, where Jesus at? I told you, look. Look at, we got Christ Jesus. Look, said you can't pay that karma away. Somebody feel like they could just dish out money or do this or try to just give somebody money that they did something. You know how they did George Floyd and they thought they could just pay their karma away? Like, we'll just pay him off and the shit will go away. It don't go away. It don't go away. It don't. Let's get to 80K, y'all. Take me through there. Take me through there. Yeah, we got traffic stop. Happy birthday. Or who's the other one? Sandra? What's her name? Sandra Bland? That's what I'm picking up. Ooh, we got secret. Secret experiment or secret experience. Trauma as a child. A secret about somebody was traumatized as a child and they kept it a secret. They traumatized a child and they kept it a secret. 2 men on the boat. The older man and the teenager. So if you are up to date, okay, on that Trinity story, that's crazy. In a foreign country, a foreigner. They're not even American. Someone's not American. Somebody was traumatized by a man and it's a secret. As a child. This is just, they can't pay that karma away. Jesus Christ. You just a nasty ass motherfucker. Yeah, Christ is alive. Jesus Christ is alive. Because it's eternal. Jesus is eternal. Motherfuckers is animals. Tell me more about this. We got a wreck. You could have had like a wreck, but you still made it through. God helped you through. You made it. You're still alive. Okay, this person is secretly alive. Okay, this is a secret about somebody being alive. Somebody could have faked their death. They could have gotten a wreck. They faked their death. They still alive. Somebody said they like black men, but they don't like black people. So this could be a melanin chaser. Okay. They for the culture, but not the struggle. Their calls don't come in for a reason. Somebody got in a wreck and they still alive. It's a secret, but they keep it a secret. This person's still alive. Entanglement. And they with somebody. They with somebody too. That's why I be laughing when people be saying, oh, I'm channeling, and they be trying to pretend like they mediums, and whole time motherfuckers still alive. I can't wait till motherfuckers just pop up and be like, yes, I had to hide for a little while in the wilderness. Bitch, I can't wait to see motherfuckers' face. They're going to be going to their damn thing and be like, oh my gosh, let me delete this because I don't know who I was talking to. But yeah, like but honestly, all jokes aside, when you're a channel, you know what I'm saying? You pick up on so many different frequencies. And a lot of people have like that eternal soul. Like they have the light of Christ. Like there's like their energetic resonance, okay? So it's like someone could be dead but still alive. You understand? When you're an immortal. If they're a starseed, your baby daddy was abusive and manipulative. Tell me about it. Judgment and justice. Thank you for the follow. What you say, what the hell for, right? What the hell? Your nature is so strong. Search for God, and I found myself. I know that's real. God said you better swim. Yeah, look, because you got some money, so other people want to be, now motherfuckers want to be crying, oh, I was hurt as a child, and they want to be sitting up there trying to confess their motherfucking childhood trauma to you because you winning, and you about to be on the hip hip hooray money train. And it seemed like you always having a good motherfucking time. Enjoying the fruits of your labors through all that fucking spell work they were sending you. Yeah, happy motherfucking birthday. Have a good time. Yep, you're supposed to be there with you alive. You're a miracle baby. Yep. Something about these 2 women in this boat, child. Something about a boat. You can have a boat. You're way more powerful than you know. Yeah, that's what these secret societies are realizing. Or you're realizing, okay? A lot of people realize that you're way more powerful than you know or even they know. Yeah, that's why God is telling you don't put all your eggs in one basket. People who are trying to trick you, they childish because tricks are for kids. Okay? Yeah, your content is not for kids. Yeah, something about you got mail. So messages are coming in. The message is not to put all your eggs in one basket. Be not afraid, but enter with caution. So I don't know. People could be like holding on to your energy, thinking that you're their soulmate. I mean, if you think about it, like if you think about somebody who's like somebody that's very sexy to you, that's of social status, of high social status. You know how many people think that person is sexy? You know how many people are delusional over that person, thinking that that's their soulmate? Like something like that too. The whole time it's not their soulmate. They doing all this and all that. So that could be a hostile situation too, because some motherfuckers will be acting crazy and putting spell work on you when you're not even supposed to be with them. Some of y'all are supposed to just experience certain people. You're supposed to experience each other, not hinder each other, not be with each other for the rest of your lives. You're supposed to be that's why we got this person is destined for somebody else. So somebody could have been upset because you're really destined for someone else. Yeah, the psychic chat, join the tribe. Hit that follow button. Thank you, hussy. Yeah, they think you a hussy. They want you to be a hussy. They want you to be a hoe again. They want you to do that one night stand. Somebody definitely wants you to, you know what I'm saying? Let them hit it one more again. You had tumors. That could be significant. Yeah, somebody was definitely not taken by no motherfucking animals. Yeah, look at this person's in love with your soul. I told you. They love you. They love that you psychic. This person is psychic. Y'all, okay, this is two psychics. Like I said, two prophets. A lot of trauma in children, man. It's just annoying. Yeah, in traffic. A lot of the motherfuckers that's doing that is you about to see a lot of shit happen. And you're going to be like, why is that happening to them? What's done in the dark? So people definitely look up to you and they aspire to be like you when they grow up. This could be your children. They want to be saved. They don't want to be saved. Don't save them. Okay, how long we been on here? Oh my gosh, we've been on here for a minute. Well, since ain't nobody saying that, we're going to end the chat on YouTube. Join us on TikTok, Tarot Town, YouTube to get the extended. Love you. Bye.